Get ready for Around the House every Saturday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410. If you're a homeowner or contractor looking to tackle those projects that feel a bit too big, this is the show for you. Join Eric along with his knowledgeable guests as they dive deep into everything from DIY renovations to creating a healthy home environment. We'll provide you with the tools and tips you need to complete your projects with confidence and ease. But it's not all work and no play. We believe in having fun. Our passion for home improvement shines through as we help you save time, money, and reduce the stress of DIY. So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, don't miss Around the House. Tune in every Saturday night and let's tackle those home projects together.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 6 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Progressive. Governor J.B. Pritzker has signed a battery storage and energy omnibus bill into law. Senate Bill 25, also known as CRGA, comes as a recent state study warned of a credible risk of electricity shortages across Illinois within the next 5 years. Illinois is seeing a slight drop in Affordable Care Act enrollment this year after enhanced federal tax subsidies expired. State officials report enrollment is down about 4%, with more than 445,000 residents still signed up. Nicor Gas has filed a request with the Illinois Commerce Commission seeking a $221 million rate increase. If approved, customers could see their monthly bills rise by about $6 beginning in 2027. Consumer watchdog groups are criticizing the request as a money grab. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Logan Fury did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he bought a mini treadmill. Is walking on it during video conference calls more distracting than he thought? Yes. And is that because he overestimated his foot-eye coordination? Definitely. But it's Logan's savings, and if he wants to burn calories and any chance at a promotion, we say, good for you, Logan. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
In the wild card round of the NFL playoffs on Saturday, the LA Rams were winners as they went to Carolina and beat the Panthers 34-31 to advance onto the divisional round. And the Bears rallied to beat the Green Bay Packers 31-27. Yesterday, the Bills were winners in Jacksonville. They beat the Jaguars 27-24. 49ers topped the Eagles in Philadelphia 23-19. And the Patriots winners over the Chargers 16-3. Wild card weekend wraps up tonight when the Steelers host the Texans. Next week's schedule includes the 49ers at the Seahawks Saturday. The Bills on Saturday will play in Denver. Sunday, the Rams are at the Bears, and the Patriots will host the winner of tonight's matchup.
The sports update brought to you by Progressive. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo and save with Progressive.
I'm Chris Campbell on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Refresh your bathroom with big savings at Lowe's. Reimagine your bathroom with up to 40% off select faucets during our Bath Savings event. Need it today? Order by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Shop for your bathroom refresh at Lowe's. We help, you save. While supplies last, selection varies by location. Same-day delivery on eligible in-stock items. Subject to availability. Fees vary. Visit Lowes.com/same-day delivery for full terms.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 42. Temperatures falling to around 37 in the afternoon. Windy with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow, a slight chance of rain showers afternoon. Partly sunny with a high near 48. Currently, it is 26 with clear skies. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. See guaranteed details at TurboTax.com.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I lack a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's a recipe for disaster.
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the Better Business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Good Monday morning. It's a Bears Victory Monday. It is Monday, January 12th. It is 6:09 a.m. And could we be any happier? You are listening to the WRMN Morning Show. You're here with me, Susie C., Elliot, the L Train Serrano, and the winning Chicago Bears. Did you? I almost didn't survive.
I was like, again, as someone who has been a sports fan for a pretty long time, I was like, I would say that first half, I was like, here we go. This is what I was afraid of. I was afraid that, they were going to take the Packers lightly, that Jordan Love was going to go off, and he did. And then I think even our own Derek Geyer gave up at that point. Right? He's like,
yeah, because I texted him. I was texting a bunch of people about the game, and I texted him. He's like, all I said to him was, they're trying to kill us after the game. So all of a sudden, about a half hour later, I get a text, and I thought, oh my God, he didn't fall asleep. Half hour later, what the F did I just watch? I shut it off at the third period. So he went back and watched, and he goes, what did I just watch? And I said, victory, history, and elation.
and okay, and to our wonderful friends and up past the cheddar curtain who are I mean in general, people of Wisconsin are kind.
They really are.
They're like our good neighbors. They're good neighbors. But Packers fans, and I've said this before, I have a tremendous amount of respect for the Packers organization.
Oh yeah.
I say that. If anything, the fact that they held on as long as they did down to they lost like their backup center. They had just like an offensive lineman come in to play center on those last few plays. He wasn't even like a regular center.
He's like, put me in, coach.
We have to. You got to put it. And then the fact that the Packers held on for as long as they did, and I'm telling you, I thought Jordan Love was going to pull a rabbit out of his butt. I thought for sure that was going to happen. The fact that it didn't happen, it was both elation and cheer. And then, well, to all my Packer fan friends up north of the cheddar curtain, your tears, oh, they taste so sweet. Oh, they taste so sweet on my lips. Ooh, hold on.
You're slurping.
Oh, so good.
You're slurping,
because I'm
Packer.
telling you, if anything after that, well, going to TikTok and YouTube to watch all the crash out videos of the Packer fans.
So funny.
We're talking. Televisions were smashed.
Oh, thrown out the window.
One kid smashed his entire TikTok setup.
Yes,
for him to watch. He smashed his camera, his lap, his little
Xbox,
everything, all the hookups
snapped in half.
He just smashed everything to bits, and I'm there going, that's so sweet.
As Elliot's
so
dancing
sweet.
the percolator. It's time for the percolator. So I went to Newman's Corner Pub. So Friday, okay, let me back up. Friday, I left the bar, I went home, and I got really sick to my stomach. I don't know what happened. It was awful. Anywho, so then I was like, I don't know. I ran up to Newman's to do the King of Hearts. I went home because I had brought my dog with me. And I wanted to get up there, just go back up to help set up and get ready. I'm like, I'm just going to go home and watch the game. Well, no, that's not going to happen. I got sucked into and could not leave. And we had 250 Jell-O shots. And typically what happens is when the Bears score, we pass out Jell-O shots. Well, obviously at the beginning, there were not a lot of score. So we only had a couple. So that at halftime, I went around with the Jell-O shots and I said, okay, these are to drown our sorrows. And maybe if we all collectively do a Jell-O shot, it'll change things. And perhaps the Jell-O shots did. Out of 250, there were 10 left by the end of the game. I broke my no alcohol 10-day streak because at the end of the game, I did not have a defibrillator or morphine to calm me down. So I said, you know what? I am going to do 1 shot of mango habanero. As everybody's sitting there watching, and we had friends at the game that were texting, like in a group chat, talk about roller coaster. But so I'm sitting there and everybody's like, ooh, bleh, bleh, getting negative. And you know me, Susie Sunshine, I'm like, stop
it is pretty annoying.
Manifest that positive. Yeah, I know. I know.
Your positivity is really annoying, but go on.
Like, it hasn't happened yet. How many times have we won the game in the last 2 minutes? Come on, have some faith, have some positivity, manifest some good stuff. And when they scored, I just stood up and I went, F y'all, I told you so. And the whole bar erupted in screaming, cheering, like the people's faces. Like, I wish I would have had my camera on because, again, like people, just everyone's face. Everybody had such a different reaction.
Right.
Oh, my God, my heart right now just talking about it. I even went and got my nails done, like blue and orange. And today I wore my cheese grater necklace. So I happened to bring that with me.
For folks who are listening on the radio.
Listening.
Yeah, if you're listening on the radio or on the app and not watching on the YouTube, she legit has a cheese grater. Yeah. That looks like a functioning cheese grater.
It is a functioning cheese grater. Yeah. And then I got my nails done blue with the ring finger orange. Yeah, there were tears. Okay, and then my favorite thing to do after a game, after a win, even not, is to go watch the locker room speech from Ben Johnson. And I could not find it.
It took them a while to post it.
It did, because I looked all over Saturday when I got home.
It took them a while because, well, let's just say
there was a lot of bleeping.
There was a lot of
editing.
It took the social media person for the Bears, which I actually applied for myself at one point, and I'm glad I didn't get that job. Because man, there was a lot of editing they had to do.
Yes.
Because I think they even gave up on the thing. Okay, can we do this so it doesn't? No, they're just gonna have to mute it and bleep it.
Yeah, they did. There were so many. So I get home Saturday. I'm searching. I'm like, okay, not happening. So Sunday morning, I wake up. I am still full of joy. I am still full of elation. I'm going through social media looking at this, and I finally find it. And he's giving out the game balls, and I'm tearing up. But the end, after all the hoopla and all of when Caleb Williams gave him Ben Johnson the ball back, saying, I am boohooing like I know these people. Like the tears are rolling. I'm like, oh my God, that was so nice. I agree. It was ridiculous. Like I know these people. But you know what? Life has been hard as a Bears fan.
Yes, it has.
So,
And this was also a pretty rough weekend, so having a little bit of a diversion was kind of nice. What we're going to do, we're going to take a short break here. When we come back, we've got the toast and jam of the morning, which is Bears related.
Of course.
As well as the question of the day, which is tangentially. It's like a tangentially related to
Tangentially?
Tangent. It's like a tangent. Related to this past
we're going to soften the blow for Wisconsinite.
Our friends up north. The WRMN Morning Show is coming to you live from Studio 14 here in downtown Elgin. We are the voice of the Valley, the talk of the town, and the official home of the Chicago Bears here in the Fox River Valley. Did you listen to the game here on WRMN? I know I did. We'll be back.
Kick off your weekend with a little flair. It's Dino's Night Out, every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Dino brings you the best of the Fox Valley's entertainment scene. Live music, local artists, street festivals, great eats, and the personalities behind them. If it's happening, Dino's talking about it. And bringing the spotlight is none other than the legendary Arcada Theater, located at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. Catch dinner, drinks, and a show, all under one historic roof. So whether you're making plans or just love to know what's hot, make it a date with Dino's Night Out, Fridays, 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM, or stream it live at WRMN1410.com. Dino's Night Out, powered by the Arcada Theater, where Fox Valley comes to play.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
They're simple, boring, never thought of until they're needed. They're windshield wipers. Only when Mary Anderson became annoyed that New York trolley drivers were stopping to wipe their windshield by hand did anybody do something about it. By attaching a spring-loaded arm to a rubber blade, one woman made travel easier and safer. Look to innovate and pass it on. From passiton.com.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Catches that one, 1st and 10. 34 seconds. Hurry up and spike it. Hurry. We are taking way too much time. Oh, there's a player down. All right, there's a Packers player that is down, so that's going to stop the clock. 32 seconds to go. Oh, I hate it. 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 The fact that they're even in this position, man. Jordan Love out of the shotgun, takes the snap, has a lot of time, fires, and it's, oh my God, it was almost intercepted and was looking for Christian Watson, but it was high. 13 seconds left. 13 seconds left. You have time for like a couple plays. But 2nd and 10 from the 23 of Chicago. They're only rushing 3, and it looks like there is going to be a time. There's a flag? It's a false start. Oh, my God. Come on, man. 2nd and 15. Love takes the snap and is going to get hit as he throws, and it's going to bounce out of bounds. 4 seconds left. Why is the clock still running? Why is it at 2 seconds? I don't
that's when they gave us 5 seconds back.
Yeah, they put some time back on the clock. 3rd and 15, 7 seconds to go. You could try something to the sideline and step out of bounds and then try one more. They're inside the 30. They're at the 28. This is the final play. He fumbles the ball. Love picks it back up, rolls out to his left, has all day, take his time, clock is at 0, looking, trying to navigate, just throw it, throws it towards the end zone, it's intercepted, it is dropped, and the Packers lose.
Yeah, those were the sweetest words I've just heard.
Oh, God, that is heartbreaking.
Lose. Oh. No, those were the Packers. Those were the 3 sweetest words I think I've almost ever heard.
This is hard. This is terrible.
Like, it's hard.
This is. Welcome to the world of the Chicago Bears fan for the past decade. For the past decade.
More than this. It's 85.
Well, not even that. But it wasn't like the Bears were losing to the Packers consistently like they've done over the past, ever since Aaron Rodgers. Remember the infamous "I own you" Aaron Rodgers before he left the Packers? You know, he yet another come from behind win at Soldier Field. And he's in Soldier Field, and he yelled to everyone in the stands, "I own you." And Bears fans have dealt with that for a long time. And I'm sorry, but you Packers fans, you're crying about, oh, you Bears fans are so annoying. Y'all have no idea how annoying you get. Y'all have no idea how annoying y'all get when y'all get all puffy chested about your Packers. And now y'all are crashing out and talking about, oh, the Packers, they break our hearts every year. Oh, why do they do this to us? They break our hearts every year. Shut up. Just shut up. Get in line. How about this? Be a Detroit Lions fan for a while. See what that's like.
Oh, God.
So,
it was something, boy. I think what was the hardest part was just the up and down and the heart racing. And at some point, I was just like, I was sitting there and I had two friends kind of sitting side behind me. And I'm staring up at the TV and Deb comes up. She goes, "Are you even breathing?" I go, "Oh my God, I don't think I am." I go, "How long have I not been breathing for? I don't know." And she's laughing. She goes, "We're watching you and I don't know whether to watch the game or you." She goes, "Your face, and I go, "I know." She goes, "But Sue, I'm concerned of your lack of oxygen right now." And I go, "I can't help it." It was nuts. But let's talk about the toast and jam. So this morning we are going to toast to all of the Chicago Bears fandom that wait for games like these. So here's to us. And here is our jam.
Fields we charge, the monsters of the midway, bold and large. Bear down, Chicago Bears, light up the sky, show them you dare. With pride, with might, we wear the crown. No one's taking Soldier Field down. Stand tall, never fold. With navy blue and burnt orange gold, we fight, we roar, we make them pay. Bear down, the Chicago way.
Yeah. We make them pay the Chicago way. Yes, baby. Whoo, that just pumped my. Who needs coffee this morning? Like seriously, I need my coffee. Heart is just like going.
All right,
go in.
Which then, and I said that in addition to the toast and jam, which is related to the game, our question of the day is tangentially related to the events of this past weekend. And I could see Susie C. was trying to make some people happy out there with this one.
I was trying to bring some positivity.
There you go. What is one of your favorite things about Wisconsin? What is one of your favorite things about Wisconsin? I'm going to tell you right now one of my favorite things about Wisconsin. Packers fans crashing out on YouTube and TikTok. Those tears. Oh, they taste so good. They're so sweet. Num, 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 num. Can I have more? Father, please. Could I have more, please? Can I have more? More tears, please?
I'll let you wear my cheese grater necklace if you want.
Notice how I'm wearing my Superman t-shirt because Caleb Williams did the Superman. They even said to him at the end of the game, because you like that Superman feeling, don't you? Iceman, Superman, yep. That's all that about Caleb Williams there.
Well, and I just love how humble they all were. Like even giving out the game balls, it's just kind of like, I did this,
because they haven't won it yet. They haven't won it all yet.
No, but
when you win it all, that's when you get cocky.
I get it, but they just, you know what? It wasn't more like, yes, I made those plays, but I couldn't have done it without, this guy, this guy, and so that just makes my heart. So,
and again, it's the whole thing.
My blue and orange heart is so happy right now.
It's blue and orange. You should get that looked at. That's like a sign of bruising and scarring. Possibly
my heart has been bruised and scarred all over these years of being a Chicago sports fan. I know, right? So it is 6:28 or 9. I got two different clocks.
We're gonna hit the bottom of the hour break in a minute. When you want to, we want you to chime in on your questions of the day. 847-931-1410 is the phone number, or text us. We'll open up the phone lines in about half an hour, but you can text us now, 505-926-1410. That's 505-926-1410. And if you're on the YouTube, that's, of course, youtube.com/@WRMN Radio. Chime in on the YouTube chat box. What is one of your favorite things about Wisconsin? We want to hear
soften the blow just a little. I got some great answers, but
yeah, I'm sure they get some great answers there.
I enjoy Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, they're nice.
But I thought, let's soften the blow.
We'll soften the blow. But, those Packer tears. So sweet.
Hit the like and subscribe button.
And again,
especially if you're a Bears fan.
And folks, and when your team loses, it's not worth smashing your television. I mean, as a Bears fan who's gone through plenty of it,
I was gonna say
I've never smashed any of my home electronics over it. So let's pull it in for a bit. All right, folks, this is the WRMN Morning Show. We'll be back after this break.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Progressive. Illinois is seeing a slight drop in Affordable Care Act enrollment this year after enhanced federal tax subsidies expired. State officials report enrollment is down about 4%, with more than 445,000 residents still signed up. Nicor Gas has filed a request with the Illinois Commerce Commission seeking a $221 million rate increase. If approved, customers could see their monthly bills rise by about $6 beginning in 2027. Consumer watchdog groups are criticizing the request as a money grab. Governor J.B. Pritzker has signed a battery storage and energy omnibus bill into law. Senate Bill 25, also known as CRGA, comes as a recent state study warned of a credible risk of electricity shortages across Illinois within the next 5 years. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
My doctor told me my cholesterol is borderline, so I took control with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula. Garlic helps maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. It's odor and taste-free, and Garlic is a world leader in garlic potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula, cholesterol's natural enemy.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/Mike.
Welcome to downtown Elgin, where businesses, community, and creativity come together. The Downtown Neighborhood Association provides valuable, complimentary services to all downtown businesses, organizations, property owners, and residents, helping you gain exposure and thrive. Whether you're already part of the district or exploring a new downtown location, DNA is here to help your vision grow. Join us in creating a vibrant, connected, and successful downtown Elgin. Call now, 847-488-1456, or you can email info@downtownelgin.com. Ask for Jennifer Facala. Downtown Neighborhood Association, where the heart of business beats strong.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast.
Brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 42, temperatures falling to around 37 in the afternoon. This afternoon, gusty winds up to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow, a slight chance of rain showers afternoon, partly sunny with a high near 48. Currently, it is 27 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Live from the talk of the town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
I need a musical version of the Bears.
Yeah, without words.
Without words. Or, wait, I know how to do it. No, that won't work.
No? All right.
All right, folks.
Welcome to our production meeting at 6:35 a.m.
6:35 a.m. on the WRMN Morning Show, which is brought to you by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law, specializing in municipal real estate and corporate law. You can visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com, or give them a call at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225 to visit the good folks of Vasselli Law. Learn about their team and their services. If you want to schedule a consultation, they are there for you. I'm going to tell you right now, we announced it last week here when Jimmy Vasselli came in to speak on Friday. The class action lawsuit against the WRMN Morning Show has been settled, and we as of late have been determining. We have been
vindicated.
We've been vindicated and settled. Roadrunner, who we'll talk about this again in the 7 o'clock hour.
What, Elliot?
Yeah.
What do you mean it's been settled? No one told me.
I told him. That's what happens when you're in a class action lawsuit. Okay, if he had decided to go it alone, it would have been one thing. He went in on the class action lawsuit. And that's what. So I know Jimmy told me feed Roadrunner a pizza, and then your lawsuit is settled. I did that this past weekend.
Okay.
I brought him pizza to Tris. I brought pizza to Tris. I fed Roadrunner water.
All right, I got to figure out what to do with Todd.
Todd. Oh, I heard that it's really because the reality is that when you do when you settle a lawsuit via class action, the majority of the settlement's going to go to the law firm. So I mean, the Vasselli, I think
so Todd might be SOL.
Todd, I think you can send him a donut or something, and you're off.
How about I just get him a Jack and Coke?
A Jack and Coke, and then boom, then you're done, and then you're settled there. And then the number of other people who have been were part of the lawsuit, it has been settled, folks. And also double jeopardy. You can't come after us again for the same thing. So
that means I can still do Roadrunner's voice, and I can't get in trouble.
You can't get in trouble because it's already been settled in court. So
and I can play with the Nutcrackers' beards like they were Todd's beards on
hold on. You got it. We have to.
I have to settle first.
If it's Todd, that's fine because there are many Todds. You just can't say
Todd.
You can't say Todd. You can say Todd, but not Todd.
Okay, I got you.
So as long as we know it's just Todd.
Someone named Todd.
One Todd.
Okay, one Todd.
A single Todd.
A hot toddy.
Dude, we could say that too.
I can.
There you go.
I just did.
But anyway, So thank you, Vasily Law, for helping us through that tumultuous time. And again, you can reach them at 630-931-8225 to reach the team of Vasily Law, who are advising governments, defending communities, helping this WRMN morning show. And you know what? Settling class action lawsuits. Again,
Since you are basically a lawyer. You've passed a few bars.
Look, I'm not going to say that I was involved in determining the settlement.
Okay.
I was saying, Jimmy said, hey, look, you guys keep doing this and people keep getting mad. What should I do? What should we do? And I went, geez. I went, Jimmy, what? You want me to get everybody a pizza? And he went, that's a good idea. I went, there we go. And we settled it right there. All right. Jimmy's a very reasonable man.
Well, he was in on it. That was part of the problem.
No, we can't say that. He's, because mind you, not only did I have to get everybody out there a pizza, but also Vasily Law. So I think, it was an order of, I want to say, well, that's still, it has yet to be determined. I'm going to see if he lets me get away with like Little Caesars or Domino's, something like that. Casey's. I like it. I'll send the office a whole bunch of Casey's breakfast pizzas.
Oh. That would be delightful, especially since the office is upstairs.
Upstairs, folks. And again, this is a radio bit. It's a radio bit. This is all comedy. Anyway, we have been talking about the Bears' victory from this past weekend. By the way, folks, if you haven't seen it already, I have to, every time the Bears win, of course, I do the Kung Fu Fighting song as in my Bears gear as part of a victory dance.
And how this started was I happened to be at Trist, and it was one of those games that one of the 7 that they won in the last, it
was one of those
4 milliseconds really that we were going to die.
We thought it was over, was come from behind. And then I think
Derek was there, Roadrunner was there, Chris was there. And for whatever reason, Kung Fu Fighting popped in my head because they were just fighting till the end. So I popped it on the jukebox. Next thing you know, Elliot broke out into a dance that I recorded. And it became a thing because, we're all superstitious. Oh, my God, you have to do it after every game.
After every win.
After every win,
to keep the juju going.
Yeah. So, and they have become more and more epic since day one. And now it's to the point where the Bears win and people are blowing my phone up. You're going, where's the dance? Do you do the dance?
Where's the dance?
And it takes a minute or two. To set it, because you can't pre-do it because the one time you pre-recorded,
it was bad.
We lost.
Yeah, we lost.
It was terrible.
I had come up with this elaborate one. I thought, let me have it on hand just in case. And no, it was you can't pre-record.
No, we totally lost that game.
But then I have to up it each time. I have to do something new with each successive video. This one I actually recorded in my bathroom.
Oh, you did?
I had it had the best lighting.
Oh.
There we go. So this is for those on the YouTube. You can see the video.
And you posted on the WRMN Facebook page, didn't you?
It's on the WRMN Facebook page.
So you can go back and check. But this was impressive. Like, you have sweet skills.
Thank you. I mean, I did take an online karate course.
Online. Yeah.
My sensei said I was incredible.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
And it's the face that gets me every time. You are so serious.
Yeah, you gotta sell it. Now, mind you, I try to coordinate my moves with the song. The biggest timing issue is when he starts talking about chopping them down.
Yes.
They're chopping them down.
But you have epic chops.
I have to do a chopping motion, which is not always easy.
No, because the first one you did, you were like slapping the orbs of comedy, and it was kind of funny.
Well, it was
spur of the moment. It was not thought about. It was like in the moment, and you did great.
And it became a thing. I think my favorite one, though, so far has to be the one I did at Tryst, where I came up with all the great little side special effects. There's like 6 of me on screen at one point. Oh, yeah,
when you did that,
bit.
The fade out. Yeah, that was very cool. So there is your Elliot's Kung Fu Fighting Dance. And you can go to our WRMN Facebook page and see that. And as long as the Bears keep winning, there will be more kung fu fighting, dancing.
If they do 3 more, if I can do 3 more, that would be incredible.
Yeah, Doctor says in the next dance, throw in some high kicks and flips.
I've done kicks.
You have done kicks, but they haven't done them in a few weeks.
No, I haven't done them in a few weeks. The problem with the kicks, though, is that
spatial. It's a spatial.
Not only spatial, but the song itself is only so long.
Right.
TikTok only lets me post for so long. So by the time I get to the actual kicks, the song's already over. Like, because here's the thing. I will do the dance to the song playing live over the jukebox at Tryst.
Correct, because
Right?
I typically, no matter where I'm at, I immediately play it, but I didn't this weekend because you weren't there.
I was home. I was home at that point. Yes, so I couldn't. You can't. I have no jukebox at home. So I'll have somebody will hold the phone and record me doing it. But then the sound quality is not great when I just try to move that over to TikTok. Like, if you want, I will, at the end of the season, I'll take all the raw video of my kung fu fighting dances and I'll post them so you can see.
You're going to do a montage?
Do a montage of the kung fu fighting dance. And then, but then I have to dub the music in afterwards. And that's the other challenge too, getting it to line up right. So everything's everything's coordinated.
Yeah, yeah.
So sometimes that takes me a little while.
See, Jamie just said you need to get a couple kicks in there and you need a couple of 2-finger pokes like you're poking somebody's eye.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay, Jamie, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
I will do that. I will make sure. In the next one, I'll do a little. I'll do the Three Stooges pokey.
Eye pokey.
I remember that from the.
Jamie, next time we go out dancing, we'll do the eye pokey. So like
There we
weird guys, we'll do eye pokey.
Because there's a bit in one of the kung fu movies, one of the Bruce Lee kind of like, I don't want to call them rip-offs, but they'd have like Bruce Lee, spelled Lee with an L-I. They'd be like all these young Asian men who look kind of like Bruce Lee would do their own Bruce Lee knockoff movies. And in one of them, the guy hits someone in the face and the eye, he pops the guy's eye out in his hands. And I remember seeing that as a kid and going, I don't remember Bruce Lee ever doing that.
No, Bruce Lee was a kind fighter. He didn't rip eyes out. But he did kick butt.
He did kick butt. All right, folks, when we come back, we want more answers to the question of the day. Hey, if you have any favorite videos of Packer fans crashing out, send me a text.
Jamie said you should jump off a couch or something.
Okay, no one wants to see. That would be tragic.
A hip.
Yep.
At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they know life gets busy. That's why they're here 24/7 to keep your car looking spotless, fast, and easy. Their advanced brush-free wash technology delivers a sparkling clean without a single scratch, because they treat your car like it's their own. Here's the best part. Right now, you can get a free car wash just for joining their text club. It's simple. Just text BRITT to 30400, and your first wash is on them. Britain's Touchless Car Wash has 2 convenient locations, 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin and 555 Willow in West Dundee. They're proud to keep your car clean while giving back to our community. Text BRITT to 30400. That's BRITT to 30400. Now for your free car wash, and see why Britain's Touchless Car Wash is the fast, gentle, and reliable choice.
Kids today live in a world full of social pressure, bullying, and substance abuse. LEAD has a solution. LEAD connects law enforcement agencies with schools to deliver tested, proven, and effective anti-drugs and violence training to kids. Learn more about LEAD, Law Enforcement Against Drugs and Violence, and our work to create safer, healthier communities at leadrugs.org or on social media at We Are LEAD. Sponsored by LEAD, Inc.
The road ahead can be unpredictable, but with the right partner, you're always moving forward. At Heartland Bank in Hampshire, we're with you. Every mile, every milestone. From savings to small business lending, we offer local decisions and personal service that gets you where you're going. Stop in at 819 Warner Street or call 847-683-4444. Heartland Bank, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer. And we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case. And they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. That's 800-257-3148.
And we're back, folks. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. We have been celebrating, we've been talking about, among other things, the heart-stopping, again, I was gray going into this weekend. I think I've gotten even more gray. If you look at my beard
God, all of
on
us.
the YouTube, you can see I've gotten a lot grayer after that Bears win this past weekend over the rival Green Bay Packers. If you weren't listening to the game, you could have listened to it here on WRMN 1410 AM. There are some areas around the Fox River Valley where the other station that carries the games, you can't hear it. I was trying to listen.
Right.
Could not hear it on the other station, but WRMN was coming through. So if you want to keep track of what our beloved Bears are going to be going through over these next few weeks, they do face the Los Angeles Rams next in the next round. There's this old saying that goes, history does not repeat itself, but it often rhymes. And the last time the Bears faced the LA Rams in the playoffs was when they went to the Super Bowl. And mind you, that was 40 years ago. This is the 40th anniversary of the Chicago Bears.
It's time, baby. It's time.
So we shall see. But this is WRMN Radio 1410 AM, the official home of the Chicago Bears in the Fox River Valley, and you are listening to the WRMN Morning Show. Our Toast and Jam is a homage to the Chicago Bears. If you go to WRMN, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/WRMN Radio. You will see we have posted a link to the song. It's the Bear Down Chicago from Sports Jams. We'll play it again in the 7 o'clock hour after our morning shout-outs. But this is...
I'm posting it now.
You're posting it there? Yeah. All right, there we go. And, and also you will find my mug of Packers fan tears. Oh, they were crashing out all weekend. And I'm telling you, folks, and for Packers fans who I am amused. I got to tell you, I was following this on social media. Packers fans right now have this they've got this victim status that they're doing right now. Why us? Why does this happen to us all the time? Why? Guys, you've had 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, okay? You've run both quarterbacks out of town each time. You sit there, you talk about Jordan Love being the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I already watched one of your Packer fan commentators. You know, I see these Packers fan commentators that they live stream. They're watching the games, and they're doing play-by-play, by the way, which I don't think you're allowed to do, but you know they get away with it. That's fine. And they're doing the whole bit, and there's one that's about they're losers. We pay him $55 million a year to be a loser. The Packers are losers. Guys, you win consistently every year. You make it to the playoffs every year. And yeah, you don't win the big one, fine. But at least you get to win. You have something to cheer for every year. We didn't get that. We haven't gotten that in Chicago for a while. So when I see Packers fans talk about how annoying Bears fans are when we win, I just think the Packers fans protest too much. Because you're all projecting. Y'all should look in the mirror when y'all get all puffy chested about your Packers and how, we own the Bears. We own the Bears. Well, not anymore. Guess what? That receipt has been revoked. We are taking it back.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. I win, you lose. 'Twas ever thus.
We win, you lose. 'Twas ever thus. There it is. Sorry.
I finally got to say it in the context that I've always wanted since the day you said it, and that was so sweet to my ears.
Isn't it great? Isn't it great?
It is great. I win. You lose.
But because we're lovers, not fighters here on the WRMN morning show.
We're softening the blow.
We're softening the blow. We do have a question of the day.
And I've got some good answers, and I agree. I enjoy Wisconsin. So the question of the day is, what is your favorite things about Wisconsin?
What is one of your favorite things about Wisconsin?
Yeah, because, we don't want to drive the nail home too hard. Sort of. Kind of. I'm trying to be nice and slightly positive, just slightly positive. But, for those people who are in Wisconsin who are Bears fans, I think there's 4. They're the whole state, but that's okay. We're trying to make it a little sweeter. So Fire Trustee Eddie Saunders, he says Door County for a short seasonal vacation.
That is quite nice.
Door County is awesome. And Meg says, she plans to go to her sister's store in Sheboygan. It's the Game Board LLC, so I'll have to look up what that is. So Spotted Cow beer is lovely. You can only get in Wisconsin.
The Brat Stop.
The Brat Stop, amazing.
The Brat Stop.
What about even better? The Cheese Chalet.
Oh, or the Cheese Castle.
Either one.
Mars
you
Cheese
can
Castle,
go to a chalet
or a castle.
And get all of the cheese. Have you ever had chocolate cheese?
No, I've never had that. That sounds good, actually.
All right. Anybody in Wisconsin that are driving through, if you can, I'll pay you back. Get us some chocolate. You could probably get it at Woodman's, but it's not the same. You got to get it in Wisconsin for the real feel. But yeah, so there's a lot. The Brat Stop is amazing. They have great bands. They have delightful brats. So there are some very lovely, redeeming things.
Yeah.
Okay. Riding a motorcycle through Wisconsin, the countryside is beautiful. The hills, I will say I'm going to read Cart Mandan's now, even though I'll probably read it again on the 7th during the morning shout outs. He said, favorite thing about Wisconsin is the sign saying, welcome to Illinois. But, people in Wisconsin, they're very nice. They're very nice. There's what's the restaurant with the goats on the roof? Or is that in the UP? I thought that was in Wisconsin. What about the Dells? The Dells are in Wisconsin.
I like riding on the ducks.
The ducks
in the Dells. Yeah.
Fudge.
We used to go there all the time as a kid. My dad would take us to Wisconsin Dells. We'd always ride on the ducks. I'd go to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. I like that. Yeah, there are a lot of great things there. Look at all those great things you can do in Wisconsin now. Now that the Packers are out of the playoffs. Oh, Oh, that's so good. Hold on. I need a refill of tears. Hold on. I don't even need them hot. They're nice and cold. Fresh from the face, from the cheeks of a Packer fan. So good. It tastes so good. Nice and, the sharp tang
of disgust and defeat.
And despair. Oh, the despair in a Packers fan.
Oh, man, when we come back, we've got the morning shout-outs. We have the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. We've got more of the Toast and Jam.
And me being petty. We'll be back.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Progressive. Nicor Gas has filed a request with the Illinois Commerce Commission seeking a $221 million rate increase. If approved, customers could see their monthly bills rise by about $6 beginning in 2027. Consumer watchdog groups are criticizing the request as a money grab. Governor J.B. Pritzker has signed a battery storage and energy omnibus bill into law. Senate Bill 25, also known as CRGA, comes as a recent state study warned of a credible risk of electricity shortages across Illinois within the next 5 years. Illinois is seeing a slight drop in Affordable Care Act enrollment this year after enhanced federal tax subsidies expired. State officials report enrollment is down about 4%, with more than 445,000 residents still signed up. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Meet Morgan Jones. Morgan is about to step into a world unknown to most, thanks to Progressive's Renters Insurance, a place of fresh linens and turn-down service. You see, Morgan temporarily vacated her apartment and has gone to a hotel because a pipe burst in her apartment, a pipe that made her sense of reality and apartment ceiling all come crashing down. Luckily, Morgan checked into Progressive's Protection Zone. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The playoff run continuing for the Bears this weekend as they take on the Los Angeles Rams at Soldier Field. The Bears coming off a wild card win over Green Bay Saturday night where they beat the Packers 31-27, outscoring Green Bay 25-6 in the fourth quarter, getting 2 touchdowns from Caleb Williams and a touchdown run from DeAndre Swift. Los Angeles, the highest scoring team in the NFL, they're coming off a road win against the Carolina Panthers in their playoff opener. The Chicago Bulls in Houston Tuesday night, a matchup with the Rockets. Chicago snapped a 3-game losing skid with the win over Dallas on Saturday. Bulls currently 10th in the Eastern Conference standings. While the Blackhawks, they're home tonight facing Edmonton. The Hawks have won 5 of 6, beating Nashville on Saturday night. And in baseball, the Cubs reached a 5-year agreement with third baseman Alex Bregman, $175 million. The sports update brought to you by Progressive. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chris Campbell on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Your holiday decor is down and suddenly your house looks very January. Kohl's can help you bring the spark back. No twinkle lights needed. Save on bedding that feels like a snow day. Decor that'll boost the mood. And Shark vacuums because, yes, you're still finding pine needles. Get an extra 15% off some of your faves store-wide. And beat those winter blahs at Kohl's. Select styles. Offer ends January 25th. Some exclusions apply. Coupons do not apply to Shark. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Jane Dawson did something smart. She saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With the money she saved, she got herself a pricey bird feeder with an ultra-high-def camera. Should Jane have just bought a regular bird feeder? Yes. Is it hard for her to admire nature when the camera doubles as the bird's potty? Also, yes. But it's Jane's savings, and if she wants to spend her time watching the digestive habits of the white-breasted nuthatch, we say you go, girl. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast.
Brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 42, temperatures falling to around 37 in the afternoon. This afternoon, gusty winds up to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow, a slight chance of rain showers afternoon, partly sunny with a high near 48. Currently, it is 27 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
Back to the show that keeps your mornings moving. It's the WRMN Morning Show. More talk, more laughs, and probably more trouble. Filled with weird news, listener shout-outs, and just enough structure to stay on the air. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Let's go.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour of the WRMN Morning Show. You were here with me, Susie C., while the disembodied voice of Elliot the L Train Serrano goes and makes himself a cup of coffee with the sweet, sweet tears of Packers fans. I warm a new delivery. I happen to wear my cheese grater necklace today, but I took it off because I'm like pointing at everything. So this is the time of the hour where, you know, we say good morning to all the first shifters. And to become a first shifter, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Before about 7:10, you throw a comment on the chat line at 505-926-1410. You still have a couple of minutes. 505-926-1410. Or jump on YouTube and watch us live and throw a comment in there. And that automatically makes you a first shifter. No secret handshake, no secret dance, no secret club song. So that may be coming for the cool kids. Who knows? So first off this morning, this music is like, I like this. Of course, the first one in, let's back up. We are starting today with 322 prayers. We're going to send some of these out to Miss Linda Carter's family. We're going to send some of them out to Genius George, who I'm waiting for, another update to come through. So first one in this morning, of course, was Miss Linda Carter. She says, good morning, Susie C. Have a blessed day. Keep the faith. And she sends lots of prayers to me because, we all know I need me some Jesus. Next one in was Nando. And Nando sends good morning and happy Victory Monday, Fox River Valley, with a really great graphic of a very beefed up Chicago Bear stomping on the Green Bay emblem, which, we love that. Katrina Sue, hello and good morning from Katrina. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, which, if you are a Bears fan, it's a beautiful Monday. You know what? It doesn't even seem like the Mondayest of Mondays. It almost seems I see the sun rising between the buildings. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be in the 40s. We'll talk about the weather too. Cartman Dan, he says, and Cartman Dan, thank you for tuning in. I know that you are in San Diego and you are 2 hours behind us. So you are up at the butt crack o' dawn California time, and we so appreciate you still chiming in whilst you're staying in San Diego, which is one of my favorites. Have you checked out Salt and Stone Ice Cream yet? Just checking. He says his favorite thing about Wisconsin is the sign saying welcome to Illinois. South Elgin Santa says, good morning, Susie and L Train. My favorite thing about Wisconsin is Fontana Beach, the Fontana Beach side of Lake Geneva. That's very nice. So I love that. And Miss Linda Carter, thanks for letting us know her hubby is out of the hospital. She says, thank you for praying. But you know what? Let's just keep some prayers going. And I try. We're going over to the YouTube side. Hector Soto, do you have like some sort of automatic, like, I don't know. I sit here and Elliot goes, we're going live. And as soon as I can, I start typing in a good morning, trying to beat Hector, but he's always first one in. Good morning, L Train, Susie C. First shifters from Hector, Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And let me tell you, I watched your Snapchat of that peanut butter, no bake cheesecake. Used Nutter Butters and jelly and, dude, holy guacamole, Batman. And Nene Rose was digging that as it looked amazing. And we'll figure that out really quick. He took Nutter Butters, smashed them for the crust, made a layer on the outside, made a delicious topping, and put it in. And it just looked amazing. So it was pretty cool to see. Keith K, our ninja, slides in and says, have a great Monday, shifters. And of course it is because the Bears won. Hector Soto, bear down. Mary K, welcome back from your trip, sunshine. Good morning, Elliot and Susie C. Best victory dance to date. Amen. Todd says good morning. Waiting on a picture from Todd, one of his morning that I like to post up on the Facebook. Todd, if you don't have one, that's okay. I have one or two from your Snapchat saved. If you don't, Hector says he beats me every morning because he has access to the board. I don't know how that, I don't know. And he said he was about to break his TV because them Bears had him on the edge of his seat and anxiety was through the roof. I think that was all of us. If you heard me the last hour, I had friends kind of sitting behind, but to the side of me. And she came up and kind of put her arm around me and said, are you even breathing? Like, we're kind of worried about you. We're laughing at you, but we're kind of worried. Like, and I was like, I almost don't think I was. Yeah, because it was just so much. Fast Eddie, he says, hi, first shifters. The Bears, enough said. Isn't that the truth? John Guiney comes in and says, good morning, first shifters. And he sends the no nickname John bad joke of the day, which was really good. I can't wait for that one. Hector says, next victory dance, throw in some high kicks and flips. As you heard, Jamie said have him jump off a couch or something, but we don't want him to break a hip. That could be bad. Downtown Jose says, bear down all Chicago Bears fans. Happy Monday. And hola, DD. Everyone is saying good morning to each other. Good morning, Brendan, even though I don't think he's up yet. I wonder if Brendan's in California. Brendan, when you come on, you got to let us know if this is your week to be in California. Fire Trustee Eddie Saunders, good morning for shifters. Yes, it's a wondrous Monday after Bears win morning. Oh, what a game. Have a fire safe day. And yes, the Bears play so good. And he says, yes, the Packers still suck. He also says, here's to a great week of Broad, B-R-O-A-D in capital letters, casting with Susie Cianelli at the L Train Serrano. And he also says here, oh, where's South Elgin Brendan? Yep, we're all waiting for Brendan to get up. Either he's sleeping or he's in California on his trip. Good morning, Becky Butcher. Oh, Blue Eyes says, happy Monday for shifters. Has an awesome day with plenty of sunshine from Becky Blue Eyes. And Hector Soto says, thank you. And my hand mixer broke. I saw that. The filling for the cheesecake was so thick he burned out his hand mixer. Todd did send an image. Oh, that's a nice one. That'll definitely go up on our Facebook page. Todd, you'll have to let me know where you took that one from. So that is our morning. Oh, I forgot. I also have to say good morning, Bernice. And Wendy, you're listening. I figured I'd say good morning to you too, girlfriend, because you're a first shifter. So those are your morning shout outs for Monday, January 12th, 7:14 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410. Elliot's back with his sweet, sweet cup of coffee made with the sweet, sweet tears of Packers fans. But when we come back,
this cup was from a 50-year Packer fan.
Oh wow, it's extra sweet.
Apparently, this one he trashed his entire Packer-themed garage after that loss on Saturday. He just televisions, everything.
Trashed it all.
Just trashed it.
All
Said he's never going to follow the Packers again.
Well, here's what we're going to do when we come back. We're going to be softer, gentler to Wisconsin. We're going to talk about the cue of the day, which is what are some of your favorite things about the state of Wisconsin. So we'll see when we get back.
That's what you're going to do. I'm just going to keep being petty.
You can be.
If you turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. That's 800-433-3082.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-234-0316. 800-234-0316. That's 800-234-0316.
This year, America's First Responders Fest 2025 was a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without the Village of Burlington and Village President Mary Kay Welsen. Your support helped bring the Fox River Valley together in the Village of Hampshire to celebrate the heroes who keep us safe every day. Thank you, Village of Burlington, for standing behind America's First Responders Fest 2025 and for standing with those who serve.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. Loveyourmindtoday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Welcome back, everyone, to the WRMN Morning Show. We are your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. It has been a full morning. We've had a lot of talk about the Bears' victory over the Green Bay Packers. Why do we care so much? Because WRMN Radio is the official home of the Chicago Bears here in the Fox River Valley. Yes, we are part of the Bears family, as well as part of the White Sox family. If you weren't aware, WRMN Radio is the official home of the Chicago White Sox in the Fox River Valley. If you missed it last Friday, we had Derek Showman from the Chicago White Sox in studio with his good friend, his companion, Megan Biebel. They are co-founders of Athletes Headquarters Foundation, an organization that is dedicated to providing sports equipment to youth who are economically disadvantaged. Kids who just don't have the money to get sports equipment that allows them to participate. Derek is very passionate about making sure that every kid, regardless of their background, regardless of their financial situation, be able to participate in sports and team sports. Said this great story about how when he was trying out for his youth sports, how he was really stressed out that he didn't have a glove, and that a coach, one of the coaches there, was generous enough to let him use his glove, which was, again, a tremendous load off his mind. And he carries that forward into his work with young folks here in Illinois. So just to say, this was my way of segueing into, it's great to know people who want to help others, especially folks who are very privileged. Derek talks about that too. He wants to use his privilege to help as many kids as he can. And in these times when things are really, really depressing and they can be really dark, and I'm going to tell you, folks, this past weekend was not great. It was not a great weekend for folks outside of the whole sports thing. If the game against the Packers gave you a little bit of respite from the hellscape that things are right now, then great. For those Packers fans who are just descending further into a hellscape,
sucks to be you.
It does suck. It so sucks to be you. But hey, I'm sorry, folks. We're due. We were finally due. Packers fans, y'all have been running the show for a good 10 plus years. You guys, you got to learn how to handle losing. You've been spoiled by winning. You're going to have to learn how to handle losing for a while. If the Bears fans can do anything, is we know how to be losers. It's good. They didn't call us the Bad News Bears for the longest time.
Well, I got to throw in good morning to Frankie and Carmela. And Frankie, who is a tough little chick, she wanted to let me know and all of us. So it's, DJ Buddy James, Tim Muir's daughter. She's a wrestler. She wrestles the boys. Mm-hmm. And she took first this weekend.
Congratulations.
Get it, girlfriend. She is one hell of a wrestler. Like, I've been following her wins and yeah. So good morning, Carmela and Frankie, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
So in talking about Derek Showman really quick, we are going to start, I'll probably post it this afternoon. We are going to help collect gently used sporting equipment of all sports, not just baseball, not just football, whatever you have. There will be 4 drop-off areas. There will be RK Salon in Huntley. There will be Newman's Corner Pub that you can drop off.
In Hampshire.
You can go to Athletes HQ on Randall in Elgin, and you can drop off here at the station. I will post it. I'm super excited to help because I'm telling you, these kids deserve it. So that will be starting to do. And yeah, you know me, I get passionate about something. I'm like a dog with a bone. So everybody, go in your garage, go in your, your attic, go in your kids' rooms, the stuff they don't use. If it's gently used, Derek and Megan will put it in the proper hands of a kid who needs it. He talked about, they had somebody come, and they sponsored, and they were able to bring a school new cleats because some of these kids were wearing cleats for soccer and football, or they were just wearing gym shoes. And they also brought them bats, which it seems so minor, but if you look up the cost of like cleats alone and bats, redunculous. So how cool was that? And we're going to get involved with them. So I just think it's a great organization. Anything to get youths off the screens
and
out touching grass, as the kids say,
and get them into some positive, workspaces where they're learning good things. The thing is, a lot of times we sit there and go, man, these damn kids, they're going outside, they're getting into trouble. Why aren't we doing something? This is part of us. It takes a village. We all come together. We want to give these kids opportunities so that they can, get away from the stuff, the negative influences that can reach them and get into some positive things. Derek himself, he talked about it. He said that there were times when, he got himself into trouble. That was his thing. He had things he did. There were times when he admits he wasn't going necessarily in the right direction, but he had people in his life who cared, who got him, who helped him get back on the right path. And since then, he wants to be able to do that for as many other kids as possible. So again, Athletes Headquarters Foundation, ahqfoundation.org is the website. If you want to check out, learn more about them, you can also go to our YouTube page where you can see the interviews that we've done with Derek Showman and Megan Biebel talking about the work. They have a Super Bowl fundraiser coming up in February, going to be hosted by the Schaumburg Boomers at Wintrust Field, a watch party where you're going to be able to watch the game, food, open bar, raffles, silent auctions.
Could be some athletes there.
Some athletes there. You never know. Some people might show up. The WRMN morning show. Hopefully, we'll be able to make it for the event. I know Derek and Megan would love for us to go there. And for $125 a ticket, that is not a bad deal for that kind of an event, especially with an open bar. Add to that the good that it does for so many people. If you are a business owner, they even have some. They have private suites that is $1,000 a ticket, where not only do you get personalized attention from the staff there at Wintrust Field, gives you a chance to network and meet other folks.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be a great event. Let's see. Eddie. Oh, Hector said, how did the swear jar do Saturday at Newman's? So typically Leanne cuts the swear jar off at the end of the actual season, but she probably should have been there Saturday because she would have raised a ton. I'm waiting for a total to see. So if you don't know, we have one of our regulars. She's the cutest little thing. I love her to death. Her name is Leanne. And the last 2 years, this is the third year, she has a swear jar.
Where do you find all these tiny people? Leanne, Lena.
I know, they're all little. They're like my Lilliputian friends.
Yeah.
But so she puts out a swear jar during the Bears games. And you're not required, but you know what? The money is going to the Burlington, Hampshire Food Pantry at the end of the year. So people do, like I walked in the one day, I go, here's $10 because I know this is going to be this kind of game. And one of the guys won a raffle. He's like, throw this 20 in. So we do that. And the last 2 years combined, she's raised well over $600 in 2 years and donates it directly to the Burlington, Hampshire Food Pantry. So I'm waiting to see what this year her total is going to be. So that is pretty cool. And David Towatch, he says, good morning, everyone. You didn't see the Packers play? Yes. And Eddie Saunders says, just go back to the game, fast forward to the second half and watch the second half. And then DJ Buddy James says, Frankie, they just went and spent $179 on wrestling shoes. And I mean, that's kind of crazy. But Frankie also said she's going to look through all of her softball stuff because she wants to donate. Girlfriend, I appreciate that. Share it with your coaches. Share it with your friends. Any other sport you're in or, coaches at the school, share it because we really want to, I want to just overwhelm Derek and Megan with the amount of stuff we collect. I want them to go, holy guacamole, Sue, what is happening right now? Because y'all know when I put my mind to something, you all show up. So I would greatly appreciate all your help in this. So,
and I would like your guacamole.
I want guacamole. I keep saying it. I'm like, I want guac.
All right, folks, when we come back, it's the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. Oh, it's a bad one today, folks.
It's a good bad one.
It's a good bad one. Ready for your ratings here on the WRMN Morning Show. We'll be back.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I'm Nick Freeman, and here's what was happening in Elgin, our fair city, on January 12th, 1926. Which comics do readers of the Courier News like the best? It is the idea of the newly consolidated newspaper to determine which comic strips are liked best, and the only way to secure the opinion of the Courier News readers is through a poll. At present, about 3 pages of comics are run daily, which is from 2 to 2.5 pages more than most newspapers use. If you fail to express your wishes and your favorite comics are eliminated, it is because you have not signified your likes. Provide your vote here by checking the following list and sending it to the comics editor, the Elgin Courier News, Elgin, Illinois. This poll will appear but one time to avoid confusion due to the same person sending in more than one request. Among a full list of the comics which appeared in the Courier were Salesman Sam, Tabby, Everett True, Flapper Fanny, Out Our Way, Boots and Her Buddies, Freckles and His Friends, Wash Tubbs, and Rube Goldberg. Some of the most popular comics that appeared in the news were Toots and Casper, Hairbreath Harry, and Ella Cinders.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Growers, retailers, friends of the field, welcome back to Field Goals by UPL North America. Playing today is new Intrava DX herbicide, the game-changing pre-emergent weed control champion with up to 28 days of residual control and the first new active ingredient in corn in more than a decade. And its opponent, troublesome broadleaf weeds and grasses, including atrazine and HPPD-resistant weeds. And folks, it doesn't look good. Hit your field goals by contacting your UPL retailer today to see how you can score Intrava DX herbicide and other crop protection products with UPL Unlimited Financing. Always read and follow label directions.
When tragedy strikes, you need more than a lawyer, you need a voice. Romanucci and Blandon fight for justice in cases of personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, and medical malpractice. With over $1 billion recovered, their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000. 1000. Romanucci and Blandon, national impact, personalized care, no fee unless they win. Proud supporter of America's First Responders Fest.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 42, temperatures falling to around 37 in the afternoon. Windy with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow, a slight chance of rain showers afternoon, partly sunny with a high near 48. Currently, it is 27 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
You can swirl it, you can sip it, but the best way is to share it. Hey y'all, I'm Deanna, a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats is how well they go together. You get that bold flavor of the Coke mixed with the smooth deliciousness of the vanilla ice cream. You have a juicy filet and a smooth, creamy float. It's an awesome pairing.
Order a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a new frosted soda and float at your local Chick-fil-A restaurant. Real team member paid for their testimonial.
Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. Mornings just got a whole lot more interesting. This is how you do radio. Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show.
I got some breaking news. Hold on. No, I just got a I just got forwarded a link to some video. It was live footage of another Packers fan crashing out from yesterday's game. Hold on, here we go.
Breaking news.
Really? Okay.
Really?
Now these links, they need to really work on these links, making it better. Oh, here we go. Okay, here it is. All right, breaking news. The Bears, this was just as Caleb Williams threw that touchdown that put them ahead in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I know. It was bad. They were melting down all across Wisconsin.
They sure were. And that's why we're going a little softer and gentler. I did wear my cheese grater necklace that I will post on Facebook today. So our little kindler, gentler, we still have to do the joke, but our kindler, gentler this morning, for people in Wisconsin. I'm
just going to be petty for just a little bit longer.
You can be petty
for a little bit longer.
At the 8:30 this morning, our Small Business Spotlight, I have Luana Caruso coming on. Not only is she a hairdresser, but she has the company Everyday Soiree, where she can come and decorate events, help you set up, whether it's a Taco Tuesday, your kid's birthday party, a bridal shower. Her vision is beautiful. She's affordable. There's so many things that she does. So I'm super excited to get her on and have you guys hear some of what she does. But it is time for the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. I'm scrolling up to it.
Now, what we're going to do, for those who are not familiar, you just go to our YouTube page, and if you scroll to the top of the chat, you'll find that our good friend John Guiney sends us a joke every morning. Now, we do call it the bad joke of the day. It's technically like a dad joke, The joke is intended to make you groan. It's intended to make you roll your eyes. Sometimes they can be very punny, which really, those are the ones that cause me the most pain, the jokes with puns in them. And what we want you to do as a listener is give us your rating of the joke.
Hey, look who's here.
Before we get into that, let's give Wesley Jr.
Yep. Northwest West and Wesley Jr. Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Go Bears. What a weekend. Here we go.
Remember, the Rock gets to say this sort of thing. In general, we shouldn't say it.
Today you can be cocky as hell and say it to anybody you want, especially a Packers fan.
Yeah, say it to the Packers fans. A Packers fan comes and goes, we were robbed.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's one.
If a Packers fan comes to you and says, well, Caleb Williams is overrated.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Two.
And remember, say this to your fellow Packer fans, not to the lunch lady, or definitely say it to the bully that asks for your lunch money out in the yard.
Or tries to tell you the Packers are better.
Thong-wearing fatty.
Yeah, the Packers are not.
Oh, we love you guys. We're always so happy to see you come by. Hey, Junior, go to school and learn something good today so you're better tomorrow.
There we go.
They make me so happy. All right, we are opening the doors to the Giggle Hut in the Comedy Dojo. Elliot, I don't like the joke of the day. I would rather have more trivia.
We need trivia. And I'll tell you, I'm not happy that Jimmy Vasselli settled our class action lawsuit, and all I got was some pizza. I wanted more than pizza and pretzels. Well, that's sorry, Roadrunner. The moment you decided to enter a class action lawsuit,
it's a class. It's a whole class.
When your lawyer settles for the whole class, I mean, mind you. But Susie and I are on the hook for quite a few pizzas. But I'm thinking if we can go to Woodman's, we can get like a nice deal, like a whole bunch of pizzas.
I can probably get us a hookup with Champion Pizza too through the bars.
All right.
All right, it is time for the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. I've read this one. I enjoy this one. Don't forget, the badder the joke, the better the score.
The higher the score.
So if it makes you go, oh, really?
Makes you go,
that's a higher score. That's like an 8 or a 9. And then my delivery, because I have worked very hard under the tutelage. I still like that word, tutelage of my comedic sensei, Elliot the L-Train Serrano. So I've had some really lousies. I've had some great ones. My delivery has been phenomenal, and it has also been in the toilet and somewhere in between. So I'm working. It's still a work in progress, but you know, I like this one.
Sometimes you bomb. It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us.
It's not.
All right.
I'm gonna leave that alone. It happens to everybody sometimes. All right. So, and you know, we appreciate No Nickname John taking the time every day, even on vacation, like to do this for us. So this is how much we love our first shifters. Really, you guys are amazing. Cartman Dan even came in and told me when Brendan was leaving for his vacation. This is how much you guys pay attention, care about each other. Makes my heart happy. So without further ado, we are going to go on.
That was a lot of ado, though.
I know, it was a lot of ado.
Yeah.
Whew, but not the dippity-doo like you used to put in your hair. Squirrel. Remember dippity-doo? Ladies.
Everybody out there is going, can we get to the joke already?
We're doing it right now.
Can we get to the joke?
No Nickname John says, good morning, first shifters. It's National Hot Tea Day. How did the hipster burn his tongue? He drank the tea before it was cool. I'm snapping like a hipster.
Yeah.
No?
No, yeah.
He drank the tea before it was cool.
No. He drank the tea before it was cool. Yeah, that's.
All right.
Your rehearsl was much better.
See, I need to not rehearse. That's the problem. Because John Guiney, I had my gloat Saturday night. I won't rub it in. Too many family relationships will be ruined. Probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're doing the soft question of the day for those Wisconsinites. Soto says 10 and 100 because of the Bears' victory. Todd gives me a 7.5. Eddie gives me a 9.
The joke itself has been rating as pretty bad. So, yeah. Folks,
Bad is good. Bad is good.
If you had heard the rehearsal, you would have thought it was much
This is
funnier.
why I can't rehearse. I can't rehearse.
Yeah. No, but again, you take what you rehearsed into the performance.
No, but it just doesn't always
Into
seem
the
to happen that way.
performance.
Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way.
Because you get all distracted, and you were doing all the ado before the joke.
I did do
There
the
was too
ado.
much ado.
Too much ado.
Too much ado. Much ado about nothing, pretty much.
Oh, that'd be a great title for like a movie.
There was,
or
that's actually Shakespeare, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Much ado.
I was
It has been done.
Yeah. That's why I was throwing it. I got another 10. I was trying to help you out there, Elliot.
Look at there. 10 on delivery, 10 on the joke from Jose. Look at that.
I love this.
Karen gave you a 9 and a 9. Your DJ, yes. All right. Well, folks, thank you so much, as always, for chiming in on that.
Mark says I have performance anxiety. Yes, sometimes I do.
I do.
But I've heard Elliot does too sometimes.
See, the problem is that because I'm so accustomed to performing by myself, that when I have to perform for someone else, I've lost all the ability. So I need to, learn how to make it a duo. The WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law, specializing in municipal, real estate, and corporate law. You can visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com to learn about the team and the services offered by Vasselli Law. You can also call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225 if you would like to schedule a consultation. Folks, if your question isn't about municipal real estate or corporate law, the folks at Vasselli Law are very adept. If they can't answer your questions themselves, they will refer you to someone who can. So I strongly encourage you to get in touch with the folks at Vasselli Law with all your legal needs. Vasselli Law, advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show.
When we come back, we will do, let's play the Toast and Jam once more.
We'll do that.
And we'll go back to the cue of the day so we can soften some of the blows of the Bears' victory for the Wisconsinites. Just a little bit. And then you can go back to being petty.
Do not say the words soft and blow in the same sentence.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie & Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie & Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie & Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com. Or 847-524-1215. Guthrie & Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
When it comes to orthopedic and spine surgery, Prime Healthcare St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin leads the way. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as a high performer across multiple surgery types, we offer advanced and minimally invasive procedures supported by state-of-the-art imaging technology. Our expert surgeons and compassionate care teams are here to help you move, heal, and live better every step of the way. St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, exceptional care close to home.
Hi,
Hi there, Tammy Scully here from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends. Join me and my sidekicks, Nancy and Becky, for valuable lifestyle tips and unique views and insights on interesting topics and everyday situations, providing nonstop fun and chuckles for all. Get the scoop on consumer news, deep dive on current events, and learn about the newest economic trends, from exercise and gardening to music, travel, recipes, sports, pets, real estate, media, and everything in between. And it's all sprinkled with a healthy helping of bad dad jokes and interesting fun facts to boot. Tune in Mondays through Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a little fun, frolic, and infotainment. Join us, won't you?
Taking a picture or just fixing your hair?
No, I was going to take a picture with my cheese grater necklace on.
Well, I don't know. Take a picture.
Okay. I got to get it situated. So, hi, welcome back, everybody.
It's the WRMN Morning Show with your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. This is
Good morning, Jeremy.
It's a Bears Victory Monday. We do have a caller on the line. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Susie. Morning, Elliot.
Morning, sidekick.
I want to give a shout out to Jeremiah. I hope he's feeling better.
Yeah, how is Jeremiah? Has anyone checked in? Have we gotten an update on Jeremiah?
I saw Snapchats. He looked like he was doing pretty good this weekend.
All right, so he's good. He's happy again. So what's something that you like from Wisconsin, sidekick?
I haven't been to Wisconsin in a long time, but I used to go to concerts. I've been to some concerts in Wisconsin, and I visited family. My cousin Aaron, he used to drive me, my mom, my grandma to Wisconsin, visit some family members, see a new baby.
Yeah.
I like cheese.
Heck yeah, good cheese at the Cheese Chalet or the Cheese Castle.
The Cheese Castle. Or
I haven't been to Wisconsin quite a while.
Gotta go to the brat stop. They make brats in every possible form.
Yes, and they have good bands, and they have Spotted Cow beer.
They have brats.
And I don't know if you've ever been to.
Did I say they have brats?
Yeah, they do.
It's called the brat spot.
It is the brat
because they have
stop.
brats. It's so
I like brats.
Me too. I remember going to a baseball game. And
Milwaukee Brewers, going to a Brewers game is great. Yeah.
Open, like it was so cool. Jeremiah's feeling way better. Thanks for asking. Thanks for all the prayers.
All right.
Very cool.
I'm glad.
Yep. Is
Give
our
lots of ice cream.
Is our beloved there?
She's right here.
Good morning, beloved.
Good morning.
How are you, girlfriend?
Doing good.
So what's something that you liked from Wisconsin, if anything?
Well, I have relatives over there, and we also, my dad and mom and I, used to every year go over there and check out Oshkosh.
Oshkosh. I like when you say there, like over there. So you sound like a Wisconsinite. We go over by there.
Over by there.
Go over by there. Go to Oshkosh.
Well, my mom and dad were from Wisconsin. That's where they met.
I'm sorry.
Holds up. It's holding up. Yeah, there we go.
Nope.
They were neighbors when they met.
There you go.
In Leona.
Oh, that's nice. So people can love each other in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. You guys got anything?
And I
big
love
planned?
cheese.
Yeah, don't we all? Got anything big going on today?
Well, she'll probably get Danny's pizza, and then not today. Well, I guess not today, but she'll be helping me with my crochet for the homeless.
Nice. And if anybody has extra yarn out there that they're wanting to get rid of, let us know because we got a crocheter in the house. And she makes hats and scarves for the homeless. So we would love to have anybody donate any yarn that you're not using. And blankets too. Nice. So, well, awesome. Well, thank you, ladies.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll have sidekick say her.
Susan. My cousin Michelle, she keeps moving back to Wisconsin. She moved back to Wisconsin a while ago. She likes it so much, I guess.
I know.
Love you downtown, Jose.
Love you downtown, Jose. We'll see you guys. Steven.
Okay.
Steven's finally checking in today. Your
My brother?
Yeah, your brother, Steven. Here we go. Here is our toast and jam for the morning. We are going to toast to all of your Bears fans, all of us Bears fans who have suffered and waited for these kind of games, and we won. So here you go. We're toasting you, and let's listen to our jam.
And when you go to your Bears pack, your Packers
where the winds blow strong, we fight with heart and we roll all game long. From Dickers days to the fields we charge. The monsters of the Midway, bold and large. Bear down, Chicago Bears, light up the sky, show 'em you dare. With pride, with might, we wear the crown. No one's taking Soldier Field down. Stand tall, never fold. With navy blue and burnt orange gold, we fight, we roar, we make 'em pay. Bear down, the Chicago way.
And that is Bear Down Chicago from Sports Jams. You can find a link to the video on the WRMN Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/WRMN radio. And we've got it right there under the today's Susie's Toast and Jam entry for today. So you can find that video, play it to your heart's content.
Yep, Hector, I will show him those videos, but we are going to talk about the cue of the day real quick. It is, what is some of your favorite things about Wisconsin? We're trying to soften the blow to those Packers fans. Just a little. Well, at least I am. Elliot could care less, but that's okay. Chuck says his sister and her husband are his favorite things in Wisconsin. Michael Sandow of Shadow Heating and Air says leaving it or Automotion in the Dells. Tough choice because he's got some pretty cool cars. He's a car geek and I love it. Alan C., his grandkids. Oh, I didn't know your grandkids lived up there. And Glenna says people are more friendly in Wisconsin. I'm going to have to agree with you. They are very nice up there. And Mary Kay, I agree with you. The Ancron family, Jim and Patty, if you guys are listening, I love and miss you so much. And Theo and Benny, their grandkids. So they are definitely in Wisconsin. And I love that about Wisconsin. Samantha, she says, Lake Geneva. I love going fishing and bringing her dog so he can swim. They love it up there. What about you, Elliot? What do you love about Wisconsin? You got something you love beside the brat stop?
Oh,
so they're only rushing 3.
I love this guy.
And it looks like there's going to be a time. There's a flag.
Yeah, I love this.
It's a false start.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. 2nd and 15. Love takes the snap.
Grossi,
and is going to get hit as he throws, and it's going to bounce out of bounds. 4 seconds left. Why is the clock still running?
Yeah.
Why is it at 2 seconds? I don't understand why that happened.
Doing the play-by-play.
They put some time back on the clock. 3rd and 15. 7 seconds to go. You could try something to the sideline and then step out of bounds and then try one more. They're inside the 30. They're at the 28. This is the final play. He fumbles the ball. Love picks it back up, rolls out to his left, has all day. Take his time. Clock is at 0. Looking, trying to navigate. Just throw it. Throws it towards the end zone. It's intercepted. It is dropped. And the Packers lose.
Oh.
He was so calm, too. Like, he was just like, and the Packers lose.
The guy on the...
Oh, God. That is heartbreaking.
Oh.
That did not sound as hard. I don't think he was as heartbroken.
No. You got to look at it. You got to look at his face.
I did see his face.
He's going to...
But, I mean, we saw people breaking TVs, Xboxes. He was just like,
what a collapse from the Packers, man.
Yeah. What a collapse.
Yeah, what a collapse.
So sad. It's like he's...
What a disaster,
He's
man.
like the NPR...
WRMN.
What a disaster.
Hey, Elliot. Good morning. How are we feeling today about the Packers' loss?
Oh, it is. It's so sad.
Sensational.
It's. I feel so bad for Packers fans.
I do too. It's I feel like it's they're overwhelmed with emotion.
Emotion.
As we are as Bears fans. Can you hear my voice?
Hold
the
on.
Overwhelming
Now,
emotion of excitement in my voice.
Today's
WRMN
the WRMN PR segment is brought to you by Packers Tears. Tea made of Packers Tears. They're tart.
So sweet.
They're tart and yet so sweet when they touch your lips. Packers Tears, Packers fan tears, here on WRMN PR.
Oh, WRMN PR. So
it's the greatest export right now from Wisconsin. The tears of Packers.
You too can have your own.
You
to make your own tea with.
Go to packerstears.com/ so good. Now that's 6 mms, just so you know.
6 mms. And 2 exclamation points.
2 exclamation points.
Thank you for sharing that information here on WRMN PR.
And when we return, it'll be more pettiness from yours truly.
Elgin isn't just a city, it's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin, one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now, 847-741-5660, or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol Gieske.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Progressive. Governor J.B. Pritzker has signed a battery storage and energy omnibus bill into law. Senate Bill 25, also known as CRGA, comes as a recent state study warned of a credible risk of electricity shortages across Illinois within the next 5 years. Illinois is seeing a slight drop in Affordable Care Act enrollment this year after enhanced federal tax subsidies expired. State officials report enrollment is down about 4%, with more than 445,000 residents still signed up. Nicor Gas has filed a request with the Illinois Commerce Commission seeking a $221 million rate increase. If approved, customers could see their monthly bills rise by about $6 beginning in 2027. Consumer watchdog groups are criticizing the request as a money grab. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Logan Fury did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he bought a mini treadmill. Is walking on it during video conference calls more distracting than he thought? Yes. And is that because he overestimated his foot-eye coordination? Definitely. But it's Logan's savings, and if he wants to burn calories and any chance at a promotion, we say, good for you, Logan. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I'm Nick Freeman, and here's what was happening in Elgin, our fair city, on January 12th, 1926. Which comics do readers of the Courier News like the best? It is the idea of the newly consolidated newspaper to determine which comic strips are liked best, and the only way to secure the opinion of the Courier News readers is through a poll. At present, about 3 pages of comics are run daily, which is from 2 to 2.5 pages more than most newspapers use. If you fail to express your wishes and your favorite comics are eliminated, it is because you have not signified your likes. Provide your vote here by checking the following list and sending it to the comics editor, the Elgin Courier News, Elgin, Illinois. This poll will appear but one time to avoid confusion due to the same person sending in more than one request. Among a full list of the comics which appeared in the Courier were Salesman Sam, Tabby, Everett True, Flapper Fanny, Out Our Way, Boots and Her Buddies, Freckles and His Friends, Wash Tubbs, and Rube Goldberg. Some of the most popular comics that appeared in the news were Toots and Casper, Hairbreath Harry, and Ella Cinders.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 42, temperatures falling to around 37 in the afternoon. Windy with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow, a slight chance of rain showers afternoon, partly sunny with a high near 48. Currently, it is 27 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
You can swirl it, you can sip it, but the best way is to share it. Hey y'all, I'm Deanna, a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats is how well they go together. You get that bold flavor of the Coke mixed with the smooth deliciousness of the vanilla ice cream. You have a juicy filet and a smooth, creamy float. It's an awesome pairing.
Order a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a new frosted soda and float at your local Chick-fil-A restaurant.
America's First Responders Fest began as a simple idea to honor the heroes who serve our community every day. Thanks to the incredible support of the Village of Hampshire, especially Village President Mike Reed, Village Manager Jay Hedges, and Karen Stuhler. This year, that idea came to life. From local residents to small businesses, Hampshire opened its heart to America's First Responders Fest. The support was overwhelming. A true celebration of unity, gratitude, and community pride.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Live from the Talk of the Town, broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. News, nonsense, and everything in between. It's the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and L Train.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show here on AM 1410. You are here with me, Susie C. and Elliot the L Train. Serrano pulling into downtown Elgin. Next stop, 14 Douglas Avenue. We are here talking all things Bears victory. I've got my Bears coat, my Bears scarf, my Bears shirt, my Bears nails.
And I've
my
got
cheese grater necklace.
Yeah. See, I've got my Bears sweater, but I also have my Superman shirt because Caleb Williams is all about that Superman feeling. If you catch, they did that bit with him. They caught him talking to some of his teammates at the end of the game, where one of his teammates says, "You love doing that Superman thing, don't you?" So yes, Caleb Williams. You know, I have been waiting so long for the Bears to have a quarterback that they would win because of him, not in spite of him.
Correct.
But because of him. The last quarterback like that was Jim McMahon. That was it. Jim McMahon, way back in 85, was an incredible quarterback. Will be my all-time...
QB?
The punky QB. Yes, Jim McMahon and I disagree on a lot of things, especially politically. But to me, he will always be the punky QB. He will always be my favorite Bears quarterback. And it's funny how if you take a 1 and an 8 and you put it together, that equals 9. Jim McMahon was number 9 for the Bears.
Oh, very cool. You know, we're talking about the Q of the day. We're trying to soften the blow for those fans.
You are. I'm not.
I know,
I'm having
and that's
fun.
okay.
All these tears.
This is why we're yin and yang. This is why we're Oscar and Felix. Oscar and Felix.
This one is from. Hold on. This was from a. This is a 22-year-old Packer fan from Sheboygan. I think he crashed out and he smashed his entire podcasting rig after that game.
And Nando sent us a very nice bottle of Packers tears. Yeah, we got a caller.
We've got a caller.
All right, caller. Hey, caller. Good morning. Who dis?
Elliot, Susie, that's how I gargle my Packers tears.
Very nice, Nando.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Happy Victory Monday to you guys. Yeah. Group hug there.
Group hug, faux show.
Susie, you got a 10 for your joke for no nickname John's
bad joke
that you read off.
Thank you.
Elliot, you've been on point, so I had to come through with you and be your sidekick with a little gargle there.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love it. Love it. Did you love the game? Did you hate the game? Did you die? I think I died. I think I had 2 heart attacks and a stroke and had to be resuscitated.
Hello?
Are you still there?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, no.
I hear those Packers.
Yeah, I was cheering because I went the next day to the breakfast joint here next door where I stay, and everybody was all decked out in their breakfast and their Bears gear and everything. So it was probably one of the best moments, like watching everybody just eating and just sitting there with their Bear gears on and stuff. And my question to you guys for your cue, I think I used to like the Ho Chunk Casino because at the age of 18, I went there to go gamble. So that was pretty cool in Wisconsin.
Yeah, Ho Chunk. There's a lot of people that go to Ho Chunk. I have a lot of friends who will drive up and spend the afternoon.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so we're putting money into the Packers fandom area because you know what? We don't hold it against them a lot. Just a wee bit.
The phone lines are lighting up, so thanks for calling in, buddy.
Bye, Nando. Have a great day. Hug Sona.
Great show. Bye-bye.
Hug Sona for us.
All right, we'll do so.
Thanks, honey.
Good morning. You're on the WRMN Morning Show.
Morning, caller. Who dis?
This is me. Good morning. I hate to put a crush on everybody's euphoric high, but over the last 200 and some games, the Bears have only won 98, where the Packers have won like 109. And in the last 10 years, they've been owned.
Yeah.
So really you guys are on this ultimate high. It's just not real.
Yeah.
It is for today, Todd. It is for today.
Now, do you remember last year, the Bears were the only ones not to make it to the playoffs?
Last year does not count. It does not count.
Yeah.
Last year does not count. That was last year.
And then what's going to happen this Sunday?
This Sunday they're going to kick ass and take names.
All I know is that they're playing in the
Are
Packers.
You a Packers fan?
No.
No.
I was going to say, how are we friends if you're a Packers fan?
I'm the next generation of Ken Husky.
No negative Nancy's. No negative Nancy's.
I was gonna say I'm gonna give you all the allowance there because you do bring snacks, so you're allowed.
All right. Well, maybe we'll see you folks Thursday. Have a great day.
All right, buddy.
Bye,
Have
Todd.
a good one. Todd. Good morning. You're on the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning.
Here's
it's
the
our
other
very
one.
own David Tees.
Yes, it is. I just wanted to say, hey, that was a great Bears game. Really, really disappointed the first half. and the third quarter, and then all of a sudden, fourth quarter, here we come again. We're the fourth quarter Bears.
Oh, that's what they're saying. I mean, at this point, I don't know how many more bags, how many more tricks they have left in that bag. I don't know if I would make it a habit of getting down in the fourth quarter that frequently. Even Caleb Williams himself said, we got to work on coming out strong, pay attention to the details. Yeah. And again, when you're going up against the Rams, that's going to be something.
Yes, and then I got to make a clarification really quickly about my Saturday morning show, because Samantha told me, later that night, watching the Bears, she goes, during a commercial, because, by the way, she goes, Saturday morning, you are dumb. I said, for what? And she goes, well, it's like Elliot always says, what about the people that were listening on the radio part and not watching YouTube when you were doing your job?
Oh, you weren't you didn't describe the head. John's head that you had. Yeah, you got to remember. Yeah, I guess she's right. You got to remember that because sometimes I forget or Elliot will forget. And so we kind of call each other out like, if you're not watching. So yeah, because we have two of us here.
I know. I kind of messed that up. So then I got mad at her and raised her rent. So that's okay.
Can you just raise her rent anytime you want? I thought it had to be legal. Jimmy Vaselli, Samantha Tees needs to have a conversation with you about her landlord just anytime he feels like he can raise the rent. I don't know if you have a lease agreement.
I don't know. I hear it's one of those situations where she goes, "Oh, Mr. Landlord, I'm sorry, I can't afford the rent this month. Is there another way I can pay? Is there anything I can do to make it up?"
You've watched a lot of movies. Elliot, you've watched a lot of movies.
Lots of rom-coms. Yes.
That's what we're going to call them today. Yeah. Rom-coms, because they're very romantic. They are very romantic.
Yeah, they are.
So funny. All right, well, thanks, David Teese.
Yeah, I actually, like I said, it did dawn on me. I didn't describe to everybody after the skit what I was doing, and she says, you just sound like a moron talking to yourself for like 10 minutes, I said, thanks for the review, honey. Thanks for the review.
I would tell her. I'll tell her to watch my podcast. She'll see the same. She'll say the same thing. You sound like a moron talking to yourself.
Oh my goodness! All right, David Teese.
Everybody, Bears victory Monday, and the best thing I liked about Wisconsin, really quickly, was when I turned 18 in Illinois. When I turned 18,
you went to the Sugar Shack.
Well, no, not on Saturday nights. Okay, Monday through or Sunday through Fridays. Yeah.
See, he knows the schedule.
There we go.
But Wisconsin changed their drinking age to 21, and I was grandfathered in because before that happened, I was 18 in Illinois, so I was 18 here. The drinking law became 21 in Wisconsin. I was still able to go in and start drinking for the first time in bars. So, good job, me.
All right.
All right, coming back at 8:30, 8:35, we have Luana Caruso. She is not only a hairdresser extraordinaire, but she was going to tell us all about Everyday Soiree, her small business. We have our small business spotlight coming up.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with a Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered. If you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem, use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
Fitting in shouldn't be hard, whether in life, on the court, or in the classroom. At Elgin Community College, you could find your place alongside those expanding their horizons, exploring rewarding careers, and achieving their dreams. A place for doers, thinkers, and believers. At ECC, we see you, we believe in you, and you'll fit right in. Learn more at elgin.edu/belong.
Start your weekend right with Dino's Night Out, Fridays from 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Dino covers what's hot across the Fox Valley, from live shows to food fests and everything in between. Proudly sponsored by the legendary Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. Your home for unforgettable concerts, comedy, and more. Tune in on WRMN 1410 AM or stream at WRMN1410.com. Dino's Night Out, your guide to the weekend vibe.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding a unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
And we're back. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
Me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. And let me set it up.
I'm sorry.
We do have
the L Train.
The L Train. And we do have our small business Monday guest in studio, Luana.
Yes.
Of the Everyday Soiree.
Yes.
And we're going to be joining you, or you're going to be joining us to talk about your business at the bottom of the hour. But we thought, you're
so excited.
Might as well hang out.
She brought us.
Did her hair extra pretty. She's always gorgeous, but today she's extra gorgeous.
I see candy.
It's a candy balloon bouquet.
Okay, I see. Hold on. I see nerds.
Wait, and I just noticed the bottom, the basket part, is the candy boxes.
Yes. Candy boxes.
You guys, I am so excited to talk to her about all she does and all her ideas. But right now we have a phone call. So good morning, caller. Who dis? Daily Dose of David. You were right. Good morning, David.
Hi. So the game was. I didn't watch it, but it was pretty amazing.
You didn't watch any of it at all?
But how did you know it was amazing if you didn't watch it?
Well, from what I heard. Well, we watched it after the fact a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like the highlights, yeah.
Yeah, but when we were done cleaning Kenosha, I think they were losing like 21-3 or something. And so it's like, feeling.
Yeah, that was halftime.
And it's like, wow. But then I was thinking just in the back of my mind, well, they have come back a lot this season, and you never know, they'll do it again maybe, but
7 games.
Hopeless.
How many
7
games
games
did they
last
come back
year?
at the end, though?
7.
A lot.
Yeah, like 7.
I kept telling my friends they're going to
a win is a win, but it would be nice if they didn't have to,
struggle at the end.
Yeah, struggle most of the game, and then we better get moving here.
They're killing us slowly. We all have gray hair.
Can I tell you something though? For the point being, because the last 2 Bears wins over the Packers, it was like the Packers. thought they were going to win, and the Bears just, boom, right there at the end, just snatched the victory out of the jaws.
The orbs of football.
Of victory, yeah. And then the orbs came alive, and then the Bears, and pow. So the fact that it was as heartbreaking as it possibly could be for Packers fans, and again, I'm going to admit, I'm being really petty right now.
Go ahead, take a sip.
Because how many times have the Bears lost? Even Todd talked about it when he came on in the last before the last break, that the Packers, let's be honest, Packers have owned the Bears for years. They've owned us for years. So this is just a little bit of payback for all those years of suffering.
Tiny bit of payback.
So it's not even that we blew them out. It's like they thought they were going to win.
Elliot, what are you drinking? What are you drinking over there?
Hold on.
David, hang on.
I have these Packers tears, these Packers fans tears. And hold on.
Is it tea or coffee?
No, these are it's coffee made with it, but this batch here that I have, it's from a 62-year-old Packers fan from just outside Milwaukee. Wait, hold on. It's got essence of
cheddar.
Of cheddar.
Essence of smoky brat.
Smoky brat and existential dread. Yeah.
That's like the foam topper.
Yes, the existential dread. Oh, it's so good. So
David, what you up to today?
Well, the question of the day.
Yes, what do you like about Wisconsin?
That to me, it's like the ticket to freedom from the hustle bustle of northern Illinois to endless beauty, and then beauty leads into more beauty to upper Michigan, and that leads to even more beauty in Canada, Lake Superior, and
nice.
And Wisconsin's a whole new level of beauty, even though
agreed
there's many beautiful areas in Illinois, and there's lots of good food, lots of good Indian food in Milwaukee.
Well, that's why we did this question, to soften the blow of defeat to people in Wisconsin.
You really have to, though.
Yeah,
I know a win is a win, but
I like
Bears,
your
still have a long, long road ahead of them. So we don't want to get too comfortable.
Nope, we got a couple more games, David. Well, you have a good day, buddy, and thanks. Hey, and are you sticking to your
goals?
Your goals? Are you getting there on time?
Today is not happening.
Okay, but you're trying.
I'm doing better, but I don't want to be like the Bears have played in many of the games. Just come
showing
back
up last minute.
They get a win, but you want to be doing what you need to do throughout the game or throughout your life, so you're not always short on time, barely making it, but win is a win. I understand. So
all right, well, you have a good day, buddy. We'll talk soon.
You too.
All right, bye, David.
Bye.
And that was a good win.
Right, Brendan. Good morning, Brendan. He's up and at him. Brendan, you're leaving pretty soon for your trip to California. Downtown Jose says, just a thought, first shifters half price pizza at Danny's. And CPA pizza time is always good. And your brother says, gotta be some sweetly bitter coffee. Delightfulness. Yeah, so a couple other things. Karen says she loves the Renaissance Fair. Have you ever been to the Ren Fair?
I've not been to the Ren Fair.
I picture you dressing up.
Nah, see okay, this is how I would be a complete nerd on this thing.
I picture you in a total fit. Like your whole outfit would be Ren Fair.
No, but I'm not.
You'd be like a swashbuckler.
I'm not that. Well, see, I'm not that kind of nerdy. I'm going to take it to
but
the next.
But you could be.
I'll be the next level nerdy here. I would be one of those folks who dress up like in a Star Trek Starfleet uniform, because they always have the episodes where they go back in time and they meet, Robin Hood and whatever. And I would be going around pretending like we're on a planet that's, evolved from early Renaissance.
But that would be so cool.
It would be cool.
Because you are kind of weird like that.
We have one more.
And Pam Miller says cream puffs at the State Fair. One of my faves. All right, we got another caller. Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Good morning. This is Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Good morning. How are you, honey?
I'm fine. This morning, you people dropped a bomb.
We did?
I can't find anything in the news about a class action lawsuit against WRMN Radio.
It was a joke. It was about us making fun of people's voices. Like when we talk about Roadrunner, we joked around that there was a class action suit against Elliot and I, and Jimmy Vaselli was in on the joke. And so we've been joking around about it for a couple of weeks.
Where the
hell have I been?
Yeah, it's a radio bit, as they say. It was a radio bit. And Roadrunner came into Trist over the weekend complaining that he wasn't advised before they settled the class action lawsuit. So, but we can still do his voice now because it's already been settled. You can't sue someone twice for the same thing.
Uh-huh.
You answered my questions.
Bob, how you been? Did you watch the Bears game?
No, I didn't watch the Bears game. How have I been? Well, I'm pretty happy. I had a procedure. It turned out good at the hospital.
Yay, good news. That's good news.
So, and not only that, I told you 2 days in a row, somebody fast forward or paid forward.
Paid it forward for you. We love that so much.
I decided that my jacket, which is getting a little shabby looking, I'm not going to wear it anymore. Maybe people are feeling sorry for me.
Oh. Well, Bob, we always love hearing from you.
Okay, people, take care.
Bye, honey. Todd says you would dress like Friar Tuck. I totally could see that. And he also says Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers owned the Bears for 32 years. You know what? Listen,
he did. That's the truth.
But Todd,
I acknowledge it.
Today
I acknowledge
is
it.
all things Chicago Bears on the positive side, Todd.
But
I'm going to short you, Jack, in your Coke.
Favre and Aaron Rodgers owned the Bears for decades, and I acknowledge that. And that's the thing. That's why when Green Bay Packers fans get up there and go, "Oh, we didn't win,"
I don't feel bad for them.
Yeah,
I don't feel bad for them.
Why are Bears fans being so mean?
We were ready for this.
Right now?
We needed it.
Exactly.
We're here. We're going to the play. We are in the playoffs, and we're going to go to the Super Bowl.
Can I tell you something? She's a permanent fixture now.
She can totally be on this show
She cannot
all
leave.
day long.
You two should be a duo on this show.
Let's do it. And I'm here for it.
I'll just run the board.
We could so do it.
This is fun.
It's awesome.
Good morning, lady walking by. Wave. I know.
And everyone, this is the WRMN Morning Show brought to you by Viselli Law. Viselli Law, specializing in municipal real estate and corporate law. Visit their website at jmvchicagolaw.com or call them at 630-931-8225 to talk to the team that's advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show. We're going to hit a high of 41 today with a low of 32.
Stay tuned.
We'll be back.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Progressive. Illinois is seeing a slight drop in Affordable Care Act enrollment this year after enhanced federal tax subsidies expired. State officials report enrollment is down about 4%, with more than 445,000 residents still signed up. Nicor Gas has filed a request with the Illinois Commerce Commission seeking a $221 million rate increase. If approved, customers could see their monthly bills rise by about $6 beginning in 2027. Consumer watchdog groups are criticizing the request as a money grab. Governor J.B. Pritzker has signed a battery storage and energy omnibus bill into law. Senate Bill 25, also known as CRGA, comes as a recent state study warned of a credible risk of electricity shortages across Illinois within the next 5 years. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
My doctor told me my cholesterol is borderline, so I took control with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula. Garlic helps maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. It's odor and taste-free, and Garlic is a world leader in garlic potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula, cholesterol's natural enemy.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/Mike.
Every year in Illinois, over 30,000 drivers are arrested for DUI. Due to improper testing procedures, many people end up being wrongfully charged. The book DUIs Decoded cuts right to the chase and tells you how proper DUIs arrests are supposed to be made, from the initial traffic stop to the reasoning behind the field sobriety test, all the myths and facts about taking a breathalyzer, and more. DUIs Decoded is written by nationally recognized DUI expert witness William Polarinos. Available now at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Are you looking for a way to be creative right now? Have you ever wanted to learn to watercolor paint? You can now do that from the comfort of your own home with Zoom watercolor classes. Get professional instruction from nationally showing artist Victoria Elizabeth. These classes are step-by-step, broken down with easy-to-understand instructions. They are affordable, too, at $15 for a 2-hour class. Visit her website at victoriaelizabethart.com to find out more. That's victoriaelizabethart.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 42. Temperatures falling to around 37 in the afternoon. This afternoon, mostly sunny. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 32. Tomorrow, a slight chance of rain showers afternoon, partly sunny with a high near 48. Currently, it is 27 degrees with clear skies. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. See guaranteed details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Only available with TurboTax experts. Real-time updates only in iOS mobile app.
You're back. We're back. It's the WRMN Morning Show on WRMN 1410 AM.
And welcome back to the 8:30 half hour of the WRMN Morning Show. It is time for the Small Business Spotlight. We have been talking all things Bears. And now today, right now, we're going to meet Luana Caruso, a longtime friend of mine. And her, well, she's a hairdresser extraordinaire. Extraordinaire. The girl is a magician with hair. And you are in Roselle, correct?
Yes, my studio's in Roselle.
What's the address? We could start with that.
Address is 460 West Lake Street. It's out of Salon Rebel. It's right on Lake Street in Roselle.
Just exactly one building west of Salerno's
funeral home. Correct.
Yeah. If you need a hairdresser, I'm telling you, that girl does amazing. But we're here to talk about her new venture.
Yes,
and
we
this
are.
I am so
Me too.
flipping excited for. Well, because you're going to rock this.
I hope so.
know you. It's
I'm
called
loving it.
Everyday Soiree, where you can make every day an event, whether it's a Taco Tuesday, a kid's birthday party.
Any occasion.
Right. You're having your friends over for a Bears game.
Yep.
A Super Bowl party.
Absolutely.
So why don't you give us a little bit, no, not close to Zebulon, Todd, farther east. But why don't you give us an idea of like,
About everyday
how long have
soiree?
you been doing hair first, really quick?
Oh my God, I don't want to say.
Since you were
26 years.
So
Since
you were,
I was
she was
18.
She was 7 when she started doing hair professionally.
No, 26 years. I absolutely I love what I do, but I think I love what I do so much.
It shows.
You're bringing beauty to people and making people feel good, and I think that's what really transpired me to go into Everyday Soiree.
So tell us, because I'm so jacked about this, and it's affordable and it's fun, and she's got tips and tricks, and so
Tons
tell
of
us
ideas
about what you do in Everyday Soiree.
So Everyday Soiree started out with me wanting to have a couple people over for brunch. I have 2 beautiful older clients that I absolutely adore coming into my salon every Friday. And I was like, how fun would it be to get them together? And then that turned into a brunch with a bunch of girlfriends. And the next day I said to my mom, I go, I absolutely love getting women together, creating beautiful experiences, a beautiful atmosphere, and just celebrating. And I want to do that every day. I feel like every day should be a celebration. So every day soiree.
Amen. I mean, and I've seen some of the photos of what you've done, and I'm going to pull some off of your Facebook page and post them. But even down to the smallest
things.
event. Like,
my kids call me so extra. I mean, we could just be hanging out on a Friday, and I have a full-on candy bar, popcorn.
She does too. I've
game
seen
night.
photos.
Like, we're doing it.
See, and you want to have your friends over for a game night and just make it a little
I can help
more?
with that too. I could do tablescapes. I absolutely love decorating a table. I know
Your Christmas. She posted a couple
it
of
was
Christmas
so
tables.
beautiful. It's on my social media. Everything was emerald green, gold. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. And I got sick and I had to cancel Christmas Eve.
Yeah. She was sick in bed for, it made my heart so sad.
I'm going to do it again though. I'll have to do it bigger next year. Yeah.
I'm curious to see. So, like, I just posted about you. Someone was looking for a bridal shower, and in Hampshire, at the I posted to do it at the Hound Dog Hall is a beautiful space, and of course, I tagged you as well for decor ideas.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So, like, what is one of the favorite? Oh, excuse me, car going in the wrong direction. What is one of your favorite things you've done so far?
So I love doing anything decor wise, whether it's decorating a room, whether it's decorating the table, whether it's putting out snacks. But I would have to say this year, I was fortunate enough to do some seasonal decor. Mm-hmm. I did 13 tree installs this year.
You did 13?
I did 13. Yeah. I mean, granted, a lot of them were mine, but I had a lot of clients reach out to me this year. Yes, and I love it.
Table. Oh,
I love it. Gorgeous. See my table. Oh,
if you're looking on YouTube, you'll see video of the table she did. And do you wax chest hair? Todd is
No,
curious.
I do not wax. I do not wax chest hair. Sorry, Todd.
Todd wants to have a bromance with you, Elliot, and get your chest hair.
The thing is that Todd's chest hair is as long as it is on that nutcracker, which is just coming out, just spilling out over his shirt.
So Todd has a beard, and he is a big fan of the show, and sometimes he'll bring us snacks, and he rides a motorcycle. And we had two of the nutcrackers, and they had the long beards, and I kept making him go, and I was like, look, it's Todd's beard on the motorcycle. So, yeah, that's where that's coming from.
I'm looking at again, if you go to facebook.com, do a search for Everyday Soiree, you'll get the Facebook page, and I do
have a website. My website is up too.
Oh, yeah. Right. And what is your website?
It's everyday-soiree.com.
Nice. And now, what's on your website? I mean, obviously, the things to get a hold of you.
Yes.
Pictures.
Photos. Yes. I have a little About Us section. I have photos. I also dabble in lifestyle photography, so I have some of those up on there.
A great photographer.
I love taking pictures. I do tons of senior pictures, family pictures. I love that also.
So how fun if someone has an event, let's say, I don't know, a graduation, and you come, because I saw the pictures you did for the boys.
Yes.
And do a graduation. Then they can also hire you to stay and take photos.
I do. I'm actually doing one in May. I'm really excited about. I did his senior photos at Leroy Oaks in St. Charles a couple months ago. So we're going to take those pictures and make some big banners and do a backdrop. And we're going to do charcuterie cups, and we're going to do all kinds of fun things.
I love charcuterie cups. And you have a big backdrop?
I do. I also do flower rentals.
Excited about your wall.
I have a flower wall. It's 8x8. 8x10. 8x10. It's gorgeous. You could use it for everything. Bridal showers, wedding showers, baptisms, any event really.
Am I doing like the right? I'm sorry. Am I looking at the right site?
No, that is not the right site. You have to do a dash in between the two.
Got it.
Everyday soiree.
Yeah.
So let's play pretend. Now someone's going to call you and go, hey, I am going to have a Valentine's Day dinner.
Yes.
And I'm going to have a couple people over. I want you to come over and
I'll do that. Fine.
I want you to come over and like
decorate,
make this memorable.
Better.
Yeah.
First, I'll ask what your budget is.
Okay.
Because I could go crazy.
Yeah, I've seen some of your stuff, and
I can go crazy. First, you ask you what your budget is, how many people you have coming over, and then we just really go from there. Do you want your table decorated? Do you want a buffet decorated? I mean, whatever you guys want, I'm into. I could do all of it.
She's so talented. So if you guys, even the smallest, like, a taco bar.
Tuesday. I mean, I could do everything. Brunches, baptisms. I did a baby shower for a friend of mine this year. It was We Can Barely Wait. We did little bears and little...
I saw those photos. They
little
were
diaper
super cute.
cakes. It was super cute.
See? So if you're having some sort of event, it doesn't have to be, a 400 people. It could be 4 people. No. It could be... especially with graduations coming up and baby showers, I will be posting your stuff quite a bit because we've got a lot going on.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And some of the stuff with the new restaurant opening, if we have some events, I'll probably be calling you going, do some stuff there.
Do all the things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You make anything fun. That's what I feel like. That's why I think
You are fun.
I am. You're fun too.
You are fun. We're fun together.
I just wanted Everyday Soiree to encompass that life's too short. Every day should be fun. This is what my kids are always like, why'd you go so crazy for dinner? Well, you were at school all day. I was at work half the day. My fiance was at work half the day. Why not make your day fun and make it a little extra?
And you are a hell of a cook. I watch all your little cooking videos and I'm like,
thanks.
Your
I like
meatballs.
cooking. Oh, I make some good meatballs.
Yeah,
From my dad. My dad taught me how to make the meatballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico's funny. He makes the meatballs too. He's my meatball guy.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, my son.
Aw, very cool. So Elliot, she could probably, if you were going to have some sort of Star Wars event, I bet she could
We could get crazy.
Get crazy with
We
that?
could do some fun things.
See, there's nothing this woman can't do.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to...
Are you trying to find the website?
Yeah.
You got to put in everyday-soiree.com. For whatever reason, it was giving me an issue. It's brand new and...
Every
day.
One word.
Dash. Yep.
SOIREE.com.
.com.
I'm doing that again. Boom. It could be just an issue with the server, so it's not a big deal.
Is Joan listening?
My mom, yes. Hi, Mom.
Good morning, Joan.
And my dad.
But again, the Facebook...
And my fiance.
Hi, Jimmy.
But the Facebook page is up.
Yes.
Facebook.com/everyday is a soiree.
Yes, thank you.
And look, you even have an announcement there that you were going to be on this.
I did.
WRMN
I was
morning
trying
show.
to plug you guys. I'm so thankful for you guys. That's why I wanted to bring my big candy bouquet for you guys.
Can you show it on camera so everyone can see it? I know if you're watching if you're listening on the app or on the radio, you don't see it. But yes, look at that.
Isn't that amazing?
It looks like it's got all these candies.
Cotton candy.
So you will do gift baskets as well.
Yes.
I mean,
So
when I
that's
tell
another
you
thing
there's
that I do too.
nothing this woman won't and can't do.
Anything creative, I absolutely love getting my hands on.
So now your baskets, let's say, what would be your minimum basket order? Just curious. It doesn't
how much it would be?
Yeah.
It depends on what you're putting in it. Right now, I have baskets that are starting at $45, but you could really do them for birthdays. You can do them for Valentine's Day. You could do a little something for Christmas. There's
and
so
45 is so reasonable because you're going to spend that at the store on candy or decor, or but to have it done,
it's all
and
put together. Yes,
mine would not look like that. I would probably just have a basket and just throw it all in and go, here, I love you.
I also, if my website's running, if you go on there, I have a link to my Etsy store, which is Everyday Soiree Studio, and all my baskets and candy bouquets and seasonal decor that I make, my wreaths will all be on my
that's
Etsy
the other
store.
thing. Can you order a wreath?
Yes.
Like if I were to say I need
Anything
a wreath, I
you
want
want.
these colors.
Yep.
I watched
Anything.
some of her videos making some of the most beautiful wreaths. And
Thank
you
you.
were
I
at
had
the
fun with
Hobbs
it this
Lobs
year. Hob Lob.
buying those big,
Huge bells.
They were enormous. They were bigger than basketballs.
I had my fiance.
And you painted them.
I ended up not painting them this year. I got way overwhelmed because I had so many Christmas tree installs. So I did throw them in the house this year. But next year, my fiance has some work to do outside for me because I have a lot of ideas.
Oh, Jimmy, are you listening?
Yeah.
Start a honey-do list now.
He will. He's great. He was out there the other day or a couple weeks ago measuring to see what we needed to do. But
fun.
Yeah.
So again, when I tell you there's nothing that she can't do.
Anything creative, anything anybody needs help with, I'm here for it.
See?
I'm just curious, what is, for as long as you've been doing this, what has been like the most unusual request you've gotten? Like you were like, I've never done that one before.
An unusual
or like
request.
the type of event that they were trying to, commemorate.
Do?
Like, hey,
Divorce parties.
Divorced. Yeah, I want
that would be fun. I have ideas right now popping off in my head on what we could do.
So if anybody wants to have a divorce
something
party,
fun like that. I don't know. I haven't had anything too crazy. Honestly, I love being creative. Like I really do believe I was created to create. So anything that people can come up with, I can come up with some ideas to make it fun.
All righty.
All right. If you're listening, throw us a crazy weird idea on the chat line, 505-926-1410.
You're going to test me now, see what I'm going to come up with?
505-926-1410. Or come on the YouTube and give us a crazy idea. I bet she could even make Todd's fishing shanty exciting for his ice fishing.
I would like
shanty.
I'm gonna
ice fishing hut.
We could get some decor in there. Why not?
There we go, Todd.
Can you make a bunch of baskets of consolation baskets that we can send to Green Bay Packers fans?
I could.
With little bottles.
I could do it.
That say, you're
going to have to make
tears.
Bottles of water that says Packers tears. Yes.
So sorry, boo hoo.
Yeah.
Better luck.
We don't
next
care.
year.
We don't feel bad for you. Go Bears.
Or like a little dustpan and a brush to clean up all the bits of stuff that you trashed.
Yes, we could.
We
could do it. I'll put something together for you.
All right, we're gonna send
I think I'm gonna have to put something together.
There you go.
For
it's
you.
like consolation.
I think you're gonna.
So
stay tuned. I'm gonna bring that in.
Anybody out there who has a Packers fan in their life that's feeling let down, sad, betrayed, devastated.
But also, we just need little salt shakers to rub in the wounds. The salty tears.
I think they're feeling pretty bad. I don't know how much they need us to really rub it in.
Oh no, they it's 10 plus years worth of payback.
You were just all in. I like it. I'm here for it.
If I have a superpower, it's petty. I can be petty. Petty with a capital P.
I think everybody can be petty depending on the situation.
I have a very petty gay man named Bruce that lives in my head. And Bruce and I, sometimes we have to fight because I have to keep him. Yeah, his name is Bruce.
You name him Bruce.
Yeah, I have to keep him in check, but sometimes when he gets out. So today I've kept him in check and allowed Elliot to have the petty. David T says, what about a superhero birthday party for the nerd next to me?
Oh, I could totally do a superhero. That would be so easy.
Make make the whole thing look like the Fortress of Solitude.
We're going to have capes. Everyone's going to have a cape. Very bright colors. Yeah. Red, blue, green. Yeah, we could do that. I could make that happen.
As an aside, Todd, I don't have a hairy chest. I do have a hump on my back that could use a little waxing. But
he's still talking about the hair.
He's still Todd is kind of, he's a little bit obsessed at this point.
He wants to instigate.
Can we do?
Is he a Packers fan? Is that
no?
right?
He's a Bears fan.
Okay, good. At least he's a Bears fan.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Can we do a boys' night out basket? For Todd
absolutely.
Like some.
What do you guys like to drink? Put some of that in there. You guys like some cigars, some nuts, beef jerky. What do we got?
That.
Yeah, we can find some stuff.
If you do any type of basket like that, or groom's basket, groomsmen,
that would be cute too.
Things, I have a hookup with cigars.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You have a hookup with everybody.
Pretty much.
Susie knows
I do
everyone.
not hook up with everybody.
No. I didn't say you hook up. I said you have a hookup. I just meant that you know a lot of people.
I know.
Susie has a very, the lot for her friend zone is really occupied. I mean, it's a lot. She has valet parking for the guys zone. Going to the friend zone. Right over there, folks. Right over
friend
there.
Zone.
Friend zone. You're all parking over there. Just give the valet your keys. They can set you up right there. Then we have go to the bar. You can talk to all the other guys who are currently occupying the friend zone. She friend zones a lot. There is one spot. It's the 2-hour waiting for.
It's the booty call.
One spot.
But it's a 2-hour parking spot. That's it. You can't be there longer than that.
You get towed.
Yeah, you get towed otherwise.
She calls the tow truck. All right, time to go.
So.
Oh, I love this so much.
Okay, well, here's a good one. How about this? Make baskets to give for, the booty calls when they leave. Hey, thank you
I can
so
do
much.
that too.
There's a guy online who gives a bag away that has. So
remember,
shut up. Seriously?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
Derek
for real.
Jeter.
I'll tell you what's in after.
I heard about
of
that.
The Yankees.
Yes.
He would give gift baskets to the women after. Yeah.
That's
That's
such a tool move.
But you should do like gift baskets for the ladies. Here's for your booty calls.
I don't know if I could do it for ladies. I feel bad doing it for ladies.
No, the lady to give to a guy.
Oh
yeah, that I could totally do.
Give the guys.
Yes.
Like they can
totally do that.
They can have like a Buffalo Wild Wings gift card.
Like, get out of here.
Yeah, go
Get some
get
dude wipes.
Yes, dude wipes.
Some dude wipes.
Some guys need the dude wipes. Yeah.
A snack.
A
protein bar.
A protein bar.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up today. 8 for the day. You're out of here.
But unless the performance wasn't that great, then you're like,
well, then you don't give them a basket.
give them a
Just-
card,
yeah.
like a gift card or something like
Give
that.
them a bottle of water. See you later.
So when I told you that there's nothing this woman can't come up with, I was not exaggerating.
You're so sweet. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and if you guys seriously, if you were going to have a Super Bowl party, get a hold
That
of
I know I
Luana.
can do.
She could zhuzh it up.
Even with else do we have coming up? We have Easter coming up. We have Mother's Day. I have fun things coming up for Mother's Day. We also have. We didn't talk about my event side of.
Well, let's
Everyday
go.
Soiree.
Talk about it. We got a few minutes
So
left.
on top of everyday soiree decor and seasonal decor, I am very passionate about women getting together and enjoying each other's company and having fun in a safe place and a beautifully curated space.
Yes.
A beautiful atmosphere to hang out. We have a lot of things that are in the work. We don't have anything that's nailed down at the moment. So keep on my socials and see what's going on. But we have, I think for our launch party for my events, I think we're going to do pop-up shop.
I know
with all my
places.
favorite vendors. You're going to have to help me with that.
I will absolutely help you with that.
Yes.
I love that so much.
Yes. I have a friend of mine who's going to be helping me that. Shout out to Danielle. She's going to be helping with my events. And that I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Very excited about that because as women, what do we do all day? We take care of everybody else and everything else. Moms are busy. Women are busy. It's exciting. I know. And the funny thing is everyone's like, I don't want to make plans. And then you make plans. You're like, I don't want to go. I'm too tired. But then by the time you get there.
Right. You're having a blast.
You have a blast and you can, like with my brunch, everybody couldn't wait to do it again. So I'm excited. I have a lot of things
We
coming
could do
up.
one of
I'm
those
excited.
pop-up dances, you know,
I
that
want
end
to
at
do
10
that
o'clock.
too. Yes.
Moms could get out.
I want to
get
go home at 10
crazy,
o'clock.
and
Do you
then
remember
10
like
o'clock.
when we would leave at like 10 p.m. at night?
Yeah.
How did I survive?
And then get home at 4:30.
And then go to work.
Take a 20-minute power nap and be
I
at
couldn't
work by
take a
7.
power nap. I would just get in the shower and go.
Yeah, no. And we wore
I
heels.
struggled all day. As a hairstylist, I wore heels all day the next day. Shout out to all my hairstylist girlies.
Yeah, that used to wear heels and now they got smart.
Oh, I work with all the girls that I grew up with working in the salon, and we die laughing at each other. Like, I'll come in with a back brace, or my one girlfriend's got her hookahs on because her back's bothering her that day, or because we're just like, we are not as cool as we used to be.
No. Oh, we're cooler.
We're different cool.
We're cooler.
Yeah, I guess we're cooler.
We're mature cooler.
Mature cooler.
Yeah, we're mature cooler.
Yes.
Look at us. Like, would you look at us?
We're
Hello?
fun. I tell my kids
Absolutely.
all the time, I am cool.
6'7".
6? Oh, I can't do the 6'7". I'm over the 6'7".
Do they say all those crazy words?
My son just said to me last night, 6'7". Oh yeah, and one tells me because I have twin boys. So one tells me what to say to the other one, and he like gets all cringe. He's like, "Mom, don't say that."
See? But that's because we are mature cool.
We are mature cool. We can say all the things. It doesn't matter. We can still make them cool.
We can still make them cool. I agree. So I'm super excited for all of things
Thank you.
Everyday Soiree.
Everyday Soiree.
Did we cover all your topics?
I believe so.
Okay, I know you have a list. I just don't want to forget any because we got like 2 minutes
So
left.
I do seasonal decor. I did Christmas decor. I could do Easter decor. I could do basically anything you need help with.
You want to do a little something for your mom for Mother's Day because
yes,
we don't want to cook
or a Mother's Day basket. I can put
a little
such
something.
cute things together.
Yeah, so if you're looking for something, either a little decor, a gift basket, a little something,
having a
pictures.
party, an
you want
event.
photos taken. You know, mom's getting up there, and you want to get some really nice pictures taken. You know, because sometimes
I'm not
want
expensive
pictures.
either with my pictures because it's more of like I just love doing it. So a 30-minute session's $175 and a 1-hour session is $300, and you get all the pictures.
All the pictures you get all of them.
Yeah, I'll edit like as many as I feel like are good.
Yeah.
And then I just give them the rest of them.
So imagine you got the family over. It's Mother's Day. Again, moms are getting up there, and you want to have some really good memories. $175 for 30 minutes, and you get all the photos.
All the photos.
Like, how cool is that? I love this so much.
I feel like pictures too is a way to capture the ambiance and the experience.
Yeah.
And every day should be a soiree.
I agree, and we are going to post the hell out of you. We're going to
Love it.
use your
Do it.
as much. I'm going to help you with everything I can because these are the kind of things I love. Empower them, women,
Yes.
and make memories. That's for me. That's my biggest thing. Make memories.
Yes. Take time to make the memories.
Yes.
Because again, we're so busy and there's so much stuff going on. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, take the time. Use the good dishes. Make it worth it. Have
See?
fun.
That's right. Pull the china out of the cabinet.
One of your kids just sent me a video to a conversation that you guys had in the car.
No.
Yeah, hold on.
So, I realized that being with my family is more important than being cool.
Dad, what you just said was powerfully uncool.
You know what the song says? It's hip to be square.
That song is so lame.
So lame that it's cool.
No. Am I cool, kids? No. Good, I'm glad. And that's what makes me cool. Not caring, right? No.
I would love to have them. I could only imagine what they would tell you guys. They tell me I'm pretty cool. They do tell me I'm pretty cool.
You are cool. You are definitely.
Hey, thanks. So are you. Takes one to know one, Susie.
Thanks, baby. I love you.
Love
I'm
you
so
too.
glad I got you on and we were able to do this. It was so funny because you were so nervous. You're like, oh,
I was
Take a
nervous.
deep breath. We're just going to be like, we're talking at
Let
the,
me tell you something.
salon.
Being on a radio station was not on my bingo card, but now I'm gonna make a bucket list now, and I'm gonna put it on there, and I'm gonna scratch it off.
Do it.
So it was fun. Thank you for having me. I
Do
hope
it.
you guys enjoy your candy bouquet.
Absolutely. And you guys, thank you for tuning in. It's another show in the bucket, in the can. Elliot, give us our sign off.
As always, remember, we've got one life. You want to make the most of it. Spread love, compassion, empathy everywhere you go.
Except Green Bay.
Except Green Bay.
And you can't always be nice, but above all things, always be kind.
Until tomorrow. Mwah. Thanks, Luana.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We're making, I need a giant cardboard cutout of R2-D2 and C-3PO to go in the bedroom for reasons.
We've talked about that story.
We've talked about that.
Here on WRMN AM 1410, we like to keep you informed and in tune to what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. We recognize the importance of local radio to be a part of the conversation and to be a part of the community for the community.
You know, we talked about the importance of community theater, but supporting community radio is a big deal too. And, you know, for WRMN, this is a really cool thing that you guys do every day, and a really important thing. You have to have a local media outlet to talk about what's going on in your town. So you guys do a nice job.
Tune in to AM 1410, WRMN. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Keep in tune and informed on what's happening here in the Fox River Valley, right here on WRMN.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 9 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Progressive. Illinois is seeing a slight drop in Affordable Care Act enrollment this year after enhanced federal tax subsidies expired. State officials report enrollment is down about 4%, with more than 445,000 residents still signed up. Nicor Gas has filed a request with the Illinois Commerce Commission seeking a $221 million rate increase. If approved, customers could see their monthly bills rise by about $6 beginning in 2027. Consumer watchdog groups are criticizing the request as a money grab. Governor J.B. Pritzker has signed a battery storage and energy omnibus bill into law. Senate Bill 25, also known as CRGA, comes as a recent state study warned of a credible risk of electricity shortages across Illinois within the next 5 years. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
My doctor told me my cholesterol is borderline, so I took control with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula. Garlic helps maintain healthy cholesterol safely and naturally. It's odor and taste-free, and Garlic is a world leader in garlic potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula, cholesterol's natural enemy.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam.